Yeah, Janino. There's a Zealand Streams YouTube channel, which is used just as like a repository for every stream I've ever done. So they'll end up there. No, I'm sure, Janino. That's why this, the streams channel exists just so every stream I've ever done is out there. But also, yeah, I get you. I get you. Yeah, what's up, dudes? You could never recreate. So first order of business and things that we need to discuss, because we've got some things that need to be discussed. All right. First order of business, things that need to be discussed. That Classico. Whoa! Oh! I told you guys we are so back. I told you. I looked you dead in your eye sockets and I was like, the Classico is back. Was rigged? Nah. There were so many missed chances in that game too. That could have been 7-6 Barcelona. Like there were so many chances that didn't go in or get called back because of some wild VAR thing. Right? Oh, that Classico was absolute cinema. And I'm going to pitch you guys something. I'm having a great day. I hope you guys are too. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for hopping in early. It's always good to see your beautiful smiling faces in chat. And thank you, of course, for subbing and supporting the stream. I see you, Time Intensive. I see you, Sugar. Thank you for the 18 months. I see you, Pixel Pennin. Thank you for the 40 months. Hope you're all feeling absolutely swagtastic today. Hope you're having a great day. We're streaming every day of the rest of the week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We got something fun planned. Trying a different game, getting a little early look at a different game over the next couple of days, and then we'll be back, I think, on EAFC on Friday. Have you seen the clip of VAR's talk about Fermin's call? No. I don't sprechen Sie Spanish either, so I'm assuming there's a translated version making its way around. Scott, thank you for the 47 months, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the stream. Goodness gracious, that's loud. Why is that so loud? I don't know. It's translated? Shoot, dude. Throw it in the Reddit then. Because we got the sub part of the Discord where you could throw it in what's happening. But thoughts on the Mavs of the NBA lottery? Lucky. Lucky son of a gun. Lucky son of a gun. No, I think it just boosted like the noise. That's loud. That's really loud. I think. It sounds loud, doesn't it? I don't know. Maybe I accidentally bumped my like audio sliders or something. Or maybe my hearing just improved overnight. I don't know, dude. BZ Def, thank you for the 41 months. Appreciate you supporting the stream, brother. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. Jazz and Wizards in the mud. Yeah, can you imagine sucking a lot worse than the Mavericks and then not getting Cooper Flag? Yikes. Well, I do tactical view for important games. Yes, yeah, I do tactical view for important games. 100%. Like FA Cup, we won on a penalty shootout. That was our last match. So sorry if you were catching up on the streams. Our last match was FA Cup. We won in a penalty shootout, so we are in the 5th round of the FA Cup. You know, I think we get a chance to go on and win the whole thing. The music's a little louder compared to normal, too. Well, yeah, it's usually a little louder at this point. And then I'll, I turn it down kind of once we get into the other bit of it. Who do I want to see in the Premier League? What do you mean? Like, oh, are you talking about the playoff? Hold on. I'm uneducated on the playoff. Semi-final leg 2 of 2. Oh, nice. The second leg of the semi-finals today. Sunderland. I want Sunderland, dude. I always root for Sunderland if I can. I always liked them. I'll take Sunderland. They got the lead too. Send them to the playoff final. Get the Stadium of Light back in the Prem. I mean, I feel bad for Coventry though because they were obviously a penalty shootout away as well. Some prime nonsense going on as well. What is this? Second tier pod. Give it a sec. Hold on, it'll load up. Give it a second. Paz, thank you for the 16 months. Oh, and we're good. That's funny, dude. Hold on. Sunderland have moved the advertising hoardings closer to the pitch to stop Coventry's long throws. Heritage. Absolutely brilliant. Giga-brained move. No rule against that. I read the rule book, man. No rule against that. Absolutely no rule against that bad boy. That's easy. That's quality. This is the same thing as Jose Mourinho coaching the ball boys before every match. Find your advantages where you can find them. Because even if you don't actually get a result from stopping the long throw, you've kind of antagonized the other team by letting them know that you're that on top of your game when it comes to trying to stop the long throws. Lower league tactics, bro, I mean, it is the championship playoff. If they win, who do they play? Who's the other Sheffield United, Bristol City? That's already done. Okay. So Bristol City, a nice participation trophy in the playoff at Sheffield United against Sunderland or Coventry. Nice. Okay. Still need ball boys to throw balls in the pitch if there's a counterattack. Again, as far as I understand it, there is no way to validly stop that if you save that for the perfect moment. There is no way to validly stop it. What if he throws from the back of the panels? No, you can't. That's leaving the playing surface or something, I think. I believe that's leaving the playing surface. Isn't Haji Wright still on Coventry? So we will have some American representation. We'll have a little barbecue and McDonald's out there. Thank goodness. How soon we forget the the Aiden Hazard ball boy incident. Like, I'm just saying, this is like my working theory. If I was a coach that was desperate to win a game, like somebody like Nottingham Forest owner Evangelos Marinakis is going to try something like this at some point. Cup semifinal, last match of the season, some really important moment. All of the ball boys are going to be told if there's a really dangerous move happening in the second half, or like in the first half and we're already losing, throw a ball in the field. Because if you do it every match, then the league will start to fine you and suspend you and like kick fans out of the stadiums or whatever. But if you just do it once or twice and you try to make it look like an accident, there's really no way to stop it. This is my like dark arts theory. I think it's genius. It totally works. Bulletproof plan. What do you think about the LCFC Forest game with Awani's injury due to no offside call? This is my number one issue, bro, with the delayed offside, is people are overlooking the physical toll that goes into those plays. So let's say it's a close call, but he's offside, and we're going to play it out anyways. Well, now everybody on the entire defensive team, except for like the one Mbappe type player, is going to be doing a wind sprint back. So they're burning a ton of energy. They might freaking pull something because this is a max effort moment. You know, this is a full, and I mean, Taiwo Awani's play where he hits the post kind of shows that. If you are in a position where it should have been offsides, but we're just going to let it play out, that usually means this is going to be one of the most important moments in the entire match. Usually that's what it means. And so you're going to be trying like max effort to get back to try to make a play, to try and do something. And then the guy raises his flag. Well, you know, the center back's pulled his hamstring. The starting striker's just thrown himself into the goalpost on a play that shouldn't have happened. That is the downside to not making those quick calls. I think they are not aggressive enough with the calls. Love his commitment. I mean, you can love his commitment, but you also should acknowledge that, like, if it's offside pretty clearly, let's just call it, man. I mean, every once in a while you make a call like that and the referees will get it wrong every once in a blue moon. But I think the overall benefit for the game is way higher calling those pretty obvious offsides right away. I don't think it's the downfall of VAR. Anybody pretending that VAR is going away is wrong. VAR is never going away. It's just the systems are going to be refined and they're going to find a way to make it work better. VAR is always going to be here. If you think that VAR is not, you're like the Luddites that thought they could roll back the Industrial Revolution. You know, you look back 50 years from now and you're like, why did we ever think they were going to get rid of the ability to video review referee in football? That's just not going to happen. Now, what could happen is it gets scaled back to some extent. Or you introduce a few more judgment calls or whatever. But there's going to be about a 15, 20-year process of VAR getting worked out as to how people want it to apply to the game. You know? I mean, honestly, Casper, you say leave it if you're not sure, and if it's like a mile offside, flag it. That's what they're supposed to do now. But they just leave it a little too much for my taste. And you end up with these guys having to go through, you know, goalkeepers having to throw themselves into harm's way, center backs flying all over, strikers doing everything they can, and then all of a sudden it ends up being offside anyways. Shanace, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Didn't expect the call out. I know it's not going away, but just saying that's its downfall. Whoa. Okay. Downfall. I think VAR does a good job of preventing Arjen Robben. Yeah, look. VAR prevents really horrible mistakes of the past. We forget oftentimes with what we focus on what VAR takes away from us, because it does take away some things, but it prevents worse things, in my opinion. We forget what VAR prevents. VAR prevents the massive, obvious mistakes that were absolutely possible before. I mean, I'm talking goals that didn't go in before goal line technology, but even after that, you know, did the ball go out? Was the foul in the box? Well, now VAR can go over and in 5 seconds, look, he fouled him outside the box. Okay, here we go. People still upset over that Robin pin? Clearly you're meeting Mexican fans for the first time. That's pretty par for the course there, hey, sailor. The VAR officials being less than good prevent VAR reaching its full potential. Yeah, I mean, look, officials are people. Some are good, some suck. And with VAR in particular, nobody grew up being a VAR official. Everybody took it over the last couple of years, and they're learning. And each league, in much the same way that each league is officiated differently, each league is going to have a bit of a different approach to the way VAR is going to be applied. What are my thoughts on the new USA kits? Haven't seen them. I'd rather have a better team in those kits than care what the actual kit looks like. Yes, the Thierry Henry handball against Ireland, the hand of God goal, right? If VAR exists in those moments, the history of football is different. These are pivotal, life-changing sorts of events. As a Wolves fan, VAR only takes and can suck atmosphere completely out of a game and excitement from the moment. VAR does not only take. VAR does not only take. VAR gives a lot more than it takes, in my opinion. I'm not pretending VAR doesn't take. But really, the biggest complaint about VAR, right? The biggest complaint about VAR is it's taken away this euphoric moment of celebration after goals because you have to wait. You have to wait. You have to wait to see if the goal counts, right? But that's the biggest complaint. There are other complaints, obviously, in the application, particularly for what is a penalty, what is not a penalty, what is a handball, what is not a handball, has taken some really serious work to parse out. Because it's one thing calling it in real time. It's another thing to be able to watch the replay from 100 different angles and then try to make that call. And that's obviously been annoying. And my friendo Zealandism has made a lot of videos about those different types of penalty calls. But then Zealandism and I work together. This has been known. He's appeared in a video I made. No, okay. Look, I grow up in a society, right? The United States of America. Raw, your freedom, right? Where we have tons of replay in all of our sports. VAR and whoever instituted it did it wrong. Because the whole way that reviews and replays work is that you have the officials stand there and go, oh, that sucks. Thank you for the 55 months. And that was a B+ on the dad joke scale. Thank you, Ollie, for being a fabulous mod. Like I was saying, the way that review is supposed to work is the official announces to the stadium and both of the teams and the owners in the wider world and goes, we are reviewing, if it's NFL, there's a challenge flag. The Patriots are challenging that the ball crossed the goal line before his knee was down. And then you go over and you look at it. Okay. We know exactly what they're looking at. And then after the challenge, he walks back out and goes, upon further review, the knee of the player went down at the half-yard line, and so the Patriots will have the ball there, second down and goal. And then they tell you what's happening, right? When right now the way the system works is there's a goal, and then he's standing there, and everybody gets all nervous and weird, and then he blows his whistle and says he's going to VAR, and then comes out, and it doesn't matter. Like if there was a foul in the buildup or a handball or something, he just goes, nope, no goal. Put it over there. There isn't this kind of explanation and understanding what the hell's going on. Being in a stadium with no VAR and celebrating goals just hits different. Look, I am aware that it's taken that away. But, as somebody that has, my dad had season tickets to NFL, right? I'm a born and bred and Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan for life, right? I have watched 100 reviews in person. That is a wild underestimate. There is another moment of hype that comes from the review that I feel like people in football don't really acknowledge yet, but it is very real. And that moment of hype is, upon further review, the receiver did maintain control. Oh, yeah! Upon further review, the attacker was onside. Oh, yeah! There's another moment in there. There's another moment in there. That moment exists. And that moment is possible with VAR while also making sure that the calls are right. The moment of elation of a goal is the best part of football. Fucking winning the game. I don't curse often. Like, VAR doesn't take away goals, bro. It does not take away goals. Goals still exist in the sport, right? It just creates a staggered reaction to the goal. It's not like it's not like the moment of scoring goals doesn't exist. It's not like we didn't just get one of the greatest World Cup finals we've ever seen that VAR was involved in. And there were still moments of, it's not, I mean, the idea that you can't have special moments in an era where there's VAR, right, is wrong. Because you can. There have been an amazing amount of special moments in the world of football since VAR was introduced. There is just this kind of old school idea that if you can't celebrate the goal immediately as it happens with the full force of 1,000 suns, that somehow ruins the entire sport. I realize I'm American. I'm always going to be an outsider to this conversation, but me being an American also helps provide context of there are a ton of magic moments in American sports that whether you like them or not, whether you care about them or not, I don't care. It doesn't matter, right? They are sports that a bunch of people love. And there are magic moments in that have, involve review as well. So, yeah, VAR, you run into this sort of thing. Like, obviously, I have my degrees in history. And when you study history, you run into this sort of thing all the time. Right? Where everybody wants something to work perfectly the moment it's introduced. And when it doesn't work perfectly the moment it's introduced, everybody wants to go back to the old thing. The problem with something like VAR is 15 years from now, it's going to work a lot better than it does right now. All other sports have some type of VAR. Yeah, that's what I mean. Is that VAR doesn't take away from those moments. NFL, NBA, NHL, hockey, right? In many cases, those reviews add drama. They add, this kind of weight, gravitas. But I don't know. It's also an opinion. I am but one dude with an opinion. Doesn't mean your opinion's any less valid than mine. I'm just making the argument for mine. So if you don't feel the same way, that's not like a problem. Yeah, I mean, when you score a goal, you still celebrate like crazy, and then you kind of look at the referee and you make sure that nothing fancy's, nothing funny is going on. Okay. Also, I didn't think about that until now, Casper, but that really is great. Because in the United States, part of the review process is they show the replay on the screen. So when you're sitting in an NFL stadium and they're looking at whether his knee hit the ground before he crossed the goal line for a touchdown, they are showing you exactly what the referee's looking at. So you'll hear when you're watching American sports, you will hear the crowd while they're reviewing it. The crowd will go, "Ah!" Like that's definitely a score or something, right? And there's kind of or sometimes the replay will play and you'll hear the crowd go, like, oh, dang it. We definitely, this is going to go against us. That's not great. Oh, MSB, thank you for the 17 months, brother. Thank you for supporting the stream. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you. Rugby does that. Cricket does that. See, that would be good. Like seeing your team is actually on sign would add so much hype. Yeah, that's basically what I mean. So let's say the guy says we're reviewing an offside in the buildup. Cool. He goes over to the monitor. On the big screen, they show you the lines popping up, and then you go, yeah, like, he's onside, come on. Or he's offside, and he's offside by an inch, and you just, it's this whole process, right? It's fun. I mean, in American sports, basically all the stadiums are big, right? Because there is no lower leagues. So they, whatever American sport you're going to go to, they're going to show you the replay on the big screen in that stadium. But obviously the way VAR works in general becomes weirder when you involve the lower leagues. You're like, okay, once you get up to League 2, you have to have VAR capability or something. I don't think it's fair to compare football to high-scoring sports when it comes to VAR. How about hockey? Hockey. Unbelievably awesome sport, ice hockey. If you're a soccer fan, if you're a football fan, the number one kind of North American sport that you can get into is hockey because it is also a goal-based sport. It is literally my favorite sport to watch in person. It is an unbelievably cool sport to watch in person. You look cute today? Oh, thanks. I dressed up just for you. I drink the blood of infants. That's a... What? Anyways, okay. Hockey is awesome. But hockey is also a goal-based sport, which is why if you follow soccer or football, it's easier to get into and kind of understand because it's based off of we scored 3 goals, they scored 2 vibe, right? So in hockey, they have video review. They have the exact same process. The hockey's in the playoffs right now, and I don't think it detracts from it really at all. I think that it adds, something to it, and it doesn't really disrupt the game. If you watch a hockey playoff game, it doesn't get disrupted by VAR nearly consistently as football does right now. SL Duke, thank you for the prime, brother. Thank you for supporting the stream. I tried to look up hockey compilations, but YouTube only gave me players fighting. All right, let me see if I can try something. You think I can get you guys into hockey in like 5 minutes? How many of you put a 1 in the chat if you've never watched hockey before? You've just never seen it, never watched hockey before. Because I grew up in a big hockey city. I'm from Tampa, Florida, which you wouldn't think of Florida as being like a hockey place. All right, we got a lot of 1s. Okay, so hockey. There are 5 guys on the ice and then a goaltender. So technically 6 on each team. The goaltender stays on the ice the whole time. The other 5 guys kind of rotate with guys off the bench. That rotation happens while the game is happening. And so they'll like jump in and off the bench and stuff. That's basically all you need to know to understand the sport in general. So maybe greatest goals of the decade. This is a 10-minute video. But I like moments over goals. The greatest play, well, that's 40 minutes. I don't know if, the 25 most electrifying NHL goals that give me goosebumps. I'm a big goosebumps sport compilation guy. So let's see how this goes. We'll play EFC after this, all right? Let me know what you guys think. I'm trying to explain this, guys. I'll explain this to you. Right? And we're going to have a nice learning process. I've always kind of wanted to do this on stream because I love a lot of sports. Obviously, football is right up there with basketball as like my favorite to play and experience and everything. Why am I on Zealandism's YouTube account? Because he gave me the login, dude. What are you talking about? Fine, I'll switch back to mine, but he obviously gave me the login. It's not like a huge deal. He edits for me sometimes. We've talked about this. This is part of the lore. You guys are always acting so surprised. I don't know. Oh, does this have music on it? Please go away. Please go away. Thank you. If he had that music under no. I just need a second. It's triggered a lot of PTSD for me. I need literally the first highlight. I mean, you know, like the meme with the cat and the choppers, like that's just that's just what it is. So what happened here? Because, you know, America loves playoffs, right? My Tampa Bay Lightning had the greatest regular season in the history of hockey. We had more points in the regular season than anyone had ever had, and we got swept by this absolutely terrible team called the Columbus Blue Jackets. And what I mean by swept is the playoffs are a best of 7, which means you have to win 4 games of the 7 because it's best of 7. And we're already down 3-0. And this is basically how we lost the 4th game to get swept by this incredibly terrible team after we had a historic season. So what a great way to start this. Great way to start this. Love this for me. Okay.
Resets it back. Duchesne. Adam Clendenning. Panarin across. Line front. Our bodies. They stop. Oliver Bjorkstrand.
See, I mean, there's VAR here. I love... That's our coach. He's been our coach for a long time, and he makes some great faces on the bench. But you still get that kind of, you know.
To the outside, Anderson off the boards, out to center. Anderson for the vacant net. Now Panarin can't get to it. What a job going down the gutter. They score. Artemi.
Got it back again and played to the outside. And check it back for a shot. And Pat stopped it. They score!
That's Dr. Benji. That's Dr. Benji's favorite team, is the Rangers. I don't know why this is in the most, this is just a goal in the first period, but.
Neal and Fiala tag up. Neal cuts to the middle. Off to Fiala.
I need a different video. This isn't doing it to me. It's definitely because of the lightning thing. I need a different video. I need a different video. I can't focus because of the lightning thing. Okay? I can't focus. Dr. Benji loves the Rangers. Work the Space loves the Maple Leafs. I've successfully gotten both of them into hockey. Well, they got themselves into hockey, but I've reinforced that. No. Dr. Benji is Rangers. Work the Space is Toronto Maple Leafs. He's a Maple Leafs fan. So the greatest playoff goals of all time. Well, you could do like greatest sporting moments because there is hockey stuff in there. Relive the final seconds of each Stanley Cup final. Another fun thing about hockey is it is golden goal. It is totally golden goal, which means once you get to overtime, there's just like a moment where a goal happens, and that's it. Yeah, Jack is a Leafs fan. Maybe let's just watch greatest goals. You can see some like really high quality hockey. Oh, that was actually really saucy. In real time, I didn't even see what happened. It took me 3 replays to figure out what just happened on that play. That's disgusting. McJesus at it again. I didn't even, you can't even see it from that angle. He pulls it back between his legs and then flips it over the guy. Oh my God. I do really just need most dramatic hockey moments. That's what I need. I need like not this guy. He starts with the Lightning, okay? This is against the Lightning too. We've won too, you know. We've won games too. Fine, I'll go back to the most electrifying goals that gave me goosebumps. We're just skipping the Lightning part. So like this is in overtime. This is basically in overtime this next game.
Neal cuts to the middle. Off to Fiala.
So you score and the game's just instantly over. That's how it works. The Game 7 compilation of the first round. Yeah, because how is there not a more hype hockey compilation than this? This is in the first period. Like, why is this goal hype? Watch the Gamer 7 compilations of the first round. I need something to show people NHL Game 7 OT winners. That's not bad. Is that what you're looking for? Canada versus USA 2010 Olympic gold. Get out of here, man. Get out. Get out. All right. Get out. Get out. Okay. John, thank you for the 50 months. Show them the Oshie shootout. Maple Leafs. Wait. I'm sending it to Jack. All right, I sent it to Jack. He was being annoying about the Leafs the other day, so I just sent him a. I just sent him that. Game 7 overtime winners from 2011 to 2014. Honestly, that sounds like a good time. So this is Game 7 golden goals with horrible subtitles. With the slide. Vancouver sucks now, too. So Game 7's obviously when the Game 7's obviously when the series is tied at 3. So whoever wins this game wins the series. And then in overtime, it's basically next goal wins the series and advances to the next round. That's what's happening. The Vancouver Canucks. Montreal and Boston.
Down there. McQuaid, the defenseman, all the way up forward, tries to trickle it middle. Subban can't whack it past McQuaid. Lucic, top of the circle. Horton, the drive, score! The Bruins knock out Montreal!
The best part is always the goalkeeper is just always... Because the whole series is just over. Just like, Great sport. Great culture around this sport, too. Oh, Boston again? I hate Boston. Oh, let's go. On the road. The one fan. Yes.
And let's have a look at it here. As the
wow, nice block.
And then a bad change by Boston. And that creates the 2-on-1 break. And the puck just goes towards the net. Beagle shoves it towards the net. And Ward then
pucks on net, eh? It's all about it's all about pucks on net. It's all about pucks on net. Okay, pucks on net.
He chucks it in past Tim Thomas.
Florida and New Jersey. Oh, this is double overtime. So they've been playing overtime for 25 minutes at this point.
Turnover, Henrique jumps on it, and he beats Theodore through the wickets. And the Devils rookie
never get beat through the wickets, bro. Never get beat through the wickets.
Going past the goal. Sagan sets up in front. Now Sagan at the post on the cycles. Right off of Reimer. The stick save. Boychuk's drive. Rattles around in front. Marchand to Bergeron on the drive save. Rebound is loose. Sagan kicks it loose. Bergeron scores!
kind of a chaotic sport. It's way more chaotic than football most of the time. Like the amount of processing power, because the puck's moving around so fast that you have to have in order to make these plays. It's always impressive. It's a lot of the times you almost have to see the replay to understand actually what happened. Can you show us some violence? Of course. Actually, there are 2 match highlights that I want to show you, but we'll do biggest hockey hits real quick. And I'll give you like 30 seconds of biggest hockey hits. Oh, of all time. Well, don't give me the music.
Marchand swinging around the goal. Up for the middle, stick handling.
Whoa!
Damn! There was Subban. As he picked up his head, the
Damn!
Canadian at the red line.
Jesus!
Senators break out.
Man out of family.
And he's hammered by Panarin.
That's more just like the lift. Do we have anything in better than 180p, or are they all just like the oldest footage known to man? That man's dead.
Eric Cole's got his head down. Ian White steps right into him. That's hip on hip.
Ow.
He sends him cartwheeling into the ice.
Dvorak out with Ryan Smith and Sean Horcoff.
Fresh legs. Adding Dvorak to that line. And that's sent.
Ragdolled, son.
Big Chris Pronger throwing his waiter on around
Small
there.
guy shouldn't have come into the corner.
Hard pass ahead. Parenteau couldn't handle that. Icing waved off, however. Spiza around for Larson. Hall and a
Hey. Oh, he's out.
Larson's down and maybe out.
Oh, he's absolutely out.
Hall. They got to watch out for Larson here. They got to back away from Philip Larson, who may be out. Never saw Hall coming. This is what happened just moments ago.
He's out. That's a UFC knockout right there. You got to keep your head up. Rule number 1 of hockey is you have to keep your head up. Because that might be coming. Got to keep your head up.
And Sharp did not see it coming.
But the intent coming through the middle of the ice, he certainly kind of leans down there, Pat, and then coming up on the boards, doesn't get it. And
Dude, I thought it was going to be the other guy. I was sure it was going to be the Maple Leafs guy that was going to get crushed. What?
Flipping it up on the boards, doesn't get it. What a hit!
And the puck comes up the boards. Sauer goes in
Goodness
for the pinch.
gracious.
And he's admiring the puck.
Far point. Barberi with his shot wide. That was a big shot.
And a big hit by Zadorov. He levels Harlock.
Coming up.
Goodness gracious.
Coming out with a lead pass.
Wait, look at the ref. Did the ref react?
That was a big shot.
And a big hit by Zadorov. He levels.
Coming out with a
And back
I want high def. Dude just spawned in.
Sideboards and Gazdic.
He's tied up with Gordon. The puck comes up.
Isn't it a very dangerous sport? It is. It's a tough guy sport. It's a sport that really values toughness. In your average game, you're not going to see hits this big. This is the biggest hits of all time. It is a sport where fighting is legal, obviously, but usually you have a couple guys on your team that are comfortable fighting. And let's say one of your players gets hit like this, there usually will be a fight almost just after that, in order to try to let the other team know that you're not going to be pushed around, or to send a message, like to try and protect your guys and really incentivize not hitting people like this. But yeah, it is, I would say NFL is more dangerous pretty significantly than hockey. There is one element to hockey that is incredibly dangerous, and the skate blades. The skate blades are the weird wild card element of danger. Once every 5 years in some amateur league somewhere, there will be somebody that dies because they happen to get caught by a skate blade like here. And so that's obviously really morbid and pretty awful. But when you're playing on ice skates, like that's just the sort of thing that happens. Yeah.
And Buffalo just with a good hit. That's
Yeah, I'm not going to show those videos, Chad. I've seen them, but I'm not going to show them.
The shot is deflected high to the glass.
Oh, this. Oh!
God! Here's the hit by Tucker.
Dude nearly put him through the boards.
Victor Arvidsson. It's swept away, and Arvidsson. Oh, Keith ran him over. Victor Arvidsson got level by Duncan. Keith, good clean, and he lit him up.
And again, how do you change momentum, Pat?
I mean, that is just an incredible hit there by Duncan Keith.
Wow.
Detroit back in. Oh, Stevens.
He just knocked that guy out.
27-28 range. Oh! The door off. Big, huge.
Yeah, see, like after that hit happens, they're like, we got to fight right now because you can't be hitting our guys that way. That's basically what happens. I think that's enough hits. So what I do want to show you is Dallas Stars versus, who was it? It was, who did they beat? Avalanche Game 7. Somebody been shouting for this. This was this year. There were 2 Game 7s this year in the playoffs already, which are still going on, which were insane. So I'll explain to you kind of what's going on, but we've got full game highlights. Why the hell not? This was a spectacular game. So this is Game 7, Western Conference, first round. My devoted, the first hour of this stream is devoted to getting you into hockey, apparently. Game 7 is, as I explained before, a winner-take-all game. So you've played your entire regular season. You've played 6 games of a playoff series. The higher-seeded team out of the regular season gets to host Game 7. So that would be, I believe, the Dallas Stars in this case. And this is how that played out, basically, with... Like, it's a crazy game, so just enjoy if you have not seen it before. Where do I start to watch and get into it? Well, I would recommend if you're going to become a fan of a team, if you're in Europe, I would become a fan of a team on the East Coast because then it's way more likely you'll be able to watch a lot more of their games. As for where they watch it, Jack and Ben, I don't know where they watch it normally or who broadcasts it, like in the UK or somewhere else. I would pick I would pick a team on the East Coast and then just kind of start to support them. If you really want to get into it, I would watch the playoffs. And just maybe you find your favorite team watching the playoffs because the playoffs are going on right now. Hockey playoffs are It's like a marathon. It's incredible. There are 16 teams at the start, then 8, then 4, then 2, and you have to win a best-of-7 series in each round. It takes over a month to get through the playoffs. There's so much drama, and then this just happened.
Scott Cherry and Kyle Murchison are the linesmen, and Game 7 is underway. Cross-ice pass. Val Nichushkin put it right on net, and
so the green team is Dallas. The white and kind of maroon is Colorado.
Including the first half of this season. Now Harley. It gets tipped just wide by Johnston from the high slot.
Power play, though. Good zone time. A couple of near
misses. You're going to hear a phrase called power play. What a power play is let's say a player gets a yellow card. Imagine instead of having that yellow card for the rest of the game and then getting sent off if they get another one, that player just has to leave the field for 2 minutes and go sit in something called the penalty box. So a power play is when basically the Stars are on a power play here, so Dallas is on a power play. They have one more player on the ice. They have one more player for 2 minutes. And if you score in those 2 minutes, the player comes back out. If you don't, after 2 minutes, the player comes back out, all is forgotten, and you're ready to go. But that's so a power play is a good goal-scoring opportunity. There is not a shot clock in hockey. There is an offside. It is the most complicated rule in hockey, so I've been scared to explain it to you.
Hit by Johnston.
See this line right here? That's the offside line. If you are the offensive team, the puck has to cross that line before any of your players. It's just an anti-cherry picking rule. So the puck has to cross this line before any of your players fully go across it. So you can like drag a toe to stay onside. Right, but this just prevents somebody from sitting over here the entire game. Right, it's the same reason that offside exists in football is just to kind of prevent cherry picking.
Clearing effort did not work as Dan
so it's power play to Colorado for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Which means they have one more player than Dallas in this play. And Nathan McKinnon's a hell of a player, and he does a good save.
All the way down the ice. Dallas doesn't get it all the way. It just ends up at center.
They're still on the power play.
Down low, trying to stuff it. Natchez. Ottinger held the post. Under 8 minutes to go, first period. It comes straight into Nichushkin.
Oh, good save.
It wound up going wide as Ottinger lunged out at him. Brock Nelson Rebound free. Charlie Coyle sent it toward the net. Cece, who played in the Stanley Cup final last year for Edmonton, played it ahead. Rantanen on the backhand.
Not disappointed. Excitement and chances at both ends. The last one's Rantanen. Blackwood makes the...
It's icing that's complicated? I don't know. Let's see if I can explain icing. So icing is an anti-clearance rule. Imagine if in football they punished you for, if you were on defense and under pressure, just kicking it out of play. Icing prevents you from just taking the puck and launching it all the way down to the other end of the ice. So you see this line here that's along the goal line? It's an anti-time wasting rule. So if you are in your own zone, so underneath your blue line, or if you're on your half of the ice, and you flip the puck all the way down to the other end and it goes behind this line, that's icing, and they bring the puck all the way back to where like you cleared it from, and they do a face-off there.
Stop, it's still scoreless.
Well, it's a good rule. It's a good rule.
Now Parker Kelly.
You also can't change your players. If you get called for an icing, the same players have to stay on the ice, so it prevents you from like getting a breather. If your defense is tired from getting them off the ice, it prevents you from doing that.
Into the zone.
Yes, but you can't. And this is the. I don't want to add too many complex rules because there really aren't that many. You can ice the puck when you're defending a power play. So if you're down a player, you can ice it. You can send it all the way down, and it's legal.
He gets taken to the back.
Sub rules in hockey, whenever the hell you want, dude. These guys are coming in and off the bench while the puck's in play. So like while the puck is out there, they'll just skate onto the bench and skate on. It's pretty wild to watch. So like they're changing right now. You see, like the play is going on. You see this guy walking into the bench. Like the play is going on, and they're changing players.
Off for Granlund, top line on for Dallas.
So it's a very fluid game. Yeah. Yeah, but if you get caught with more than 5 on the ice, it's a penalty, obviously. Yeah, you can't have more than a number. It'd be like having 12 guys in the field in football.
Blackwood's able to easily swallow it up here. If that's a lower shot, a puck.
So still 0-0. We're in the second period. There are 3 periods instead of 2 halves.
Down low, all alone, Granlund. Stopped.
You've got to score that. So game 7 still 0-0. We're almost halfway done with game 7.
You mentioned, Sean, it stays up on the dasher, so Landeskog can't get to it. He's kind of chasing it around the end, but Blackwood reads the deke. Watch the right pad go right to the goal post. There's nowhere for Granlund to sweep it around, and because he's at the length of his stick, as far as he can reach, he's not going to be able to wedge it.
He does have one here in this series. It was one of those empty net goals in game 6. Johnston a drive.
Oh, he missed it.
Knocked down by Blackwood.
So the goalkeeper should have caught that.
The rebound was swept
because that stops the play.
And
takes the pressure off.
By Malinsky, and then the next
that's a good pass. Oh, that should have been a goal.
Goes across to Dodonov. It looked like
that should have been a goal.
As Lindell carries. Headman's for Granlund. They tried to send Hintz and penalty here.
Can't trip.
Knocked down by Malinsky, who's going off for interference.
Can't trip. No, I'm a Lightning fan. We're just watching this to get people into hockey. And because this was an awesome game.
Drop back, played by O'Connor, who has the only shorthanded goal in this
There comes Colorado.
He centers one. They score! Shorthanded!
So what happens here is Dallas has a power play, which means Dallas has one more player, but Colorado scores. That's called a shorthanded goal because you were literally down one player. But it happens more often than you'd think because when you're on a power play, you're pushing everybody forward. But this is basically 10-man OP.
He centers one. They score!
Look at the dude in the front row for Dallas with a fantastic reaction here.
In this series, he centers one. They score! Shorthanded. Josh Manson.
Shorthanded in game 7, a shorty. Come on.
Up in the play, trying to create some offense. A poor entry into the zone by Hintz. O'Connor takes off with his terrific speed.
I think it hits his back off the post. This is unlucky. Yeah, it hits him off the post. It's one of those.
From O'Connor is right on the tape. And Josh Manson has an empty net goal in Game 6. He's got the shorthanded goal in Game 7.
That counts as a goal for the player in hockey, which I think is fair.
Point to point, Taves to McCarr. McCarr, that gets deflected a couple of times. A backhand right on.
Woo.
Kivy Ranta managed to get a shot on even though he was tied up in the slot. Taves trying to take it away from Dodonov. The 36-year-old Russian centered. It went off a skate and rolled right into the net.
This period for Mackenzie Blackwood, he hasn't faced a shot in almost 10 minutes. The Stars work this from behind the net. That's really good defense.
Steele got stood up and actually wound up going down to the ice, shoved by Gerard. Petrovic had it deflected by Drouin. Tough angle play.
McKinnon's going to come from the top end of your screen.
So it's almost, second period's almost over. It's 1-0 Colorado in Dallas in Game 7.
Open around Wyatt Johnston, and remember on the first period on the power play, McKinnon had that.
Wait, what the?
Wyatt come back from the
Angle play.
They messed up the highlight edit, bro. They didn't show the goal. Like, they just showed the replay of the goal. Whatever. This is Colorado's second goal.
Of your screen.
Right at the start of the third period.
Come back around. Here comes McKinnon. Open.
That's a nice move. Oh. Go right through the keeper's legs.
On the power play, McKinnon had that same rush. Ottinger shut down the near post. That time, McKinnon squeaks it in. He's got 7 goals in the series. It's 2-0 Avs.
At the line, Petrovic. Bishel put it on net, bouncing.
So now the situation is, it's 2-0 Colorado with 18 minutes and 40 seconds left. And if Colorado wins, they go to the next round, and Dallas is out. If Dallas comes back and wins this game, they go to the next round.
High in the air. Played off. Duchesne. Stopped. Great opportunity for Matt Duchesne. Natchez with Hintz defending. McKinnon. McCarr. Saved up high by Ottinger.
The first shift in the game where we've seen the McCarr-McKinnon pair wander all over the offensive zone. So difficult to defend, and McKinnon, who's now out high, gives it to McCarr, who's low into the slot. Tough to pick up, and Ottinger has to fight off a really...
Played in all 6.
Crowd's quiet.
All 7.
Depression setting in. 13 minutes left.
Back for Rantanen. Rantanen, all kinds of room. He scores! Mikko Rantanen has Dallas on the board.
Don't call it a comeback.
In 81 playoff games for the Avs. Look at the patience to walk across.
God, that's a sound. That is one of the sweetest sounds in sports.
Right through Lehkonen and Lindgren.
With 7 points combined. And he has the goal that has Dallas on the board. O'Connor kicked out. Follow stopped by Ottinger.
No, so here's the way this works. I'm not going to get demonetized for this. Because we'll remove it from the VOD that gets uploaded on stream, and if they give us any issue with the VOD on Twitch, we can just take it down. So this is actually totally fine. You don't need to worry about me at all.
Granlund now. Many of the fans on their feet. Out in front. And off the stick of Harley. He didn't get a lot on it.
He whiffed it.
Sagan and McKinnon held each other up. Duchesne lost it. And now there will be a penalty on Duchesne as Natchez went sprawling.
So 9 minutes to go. You get a penalty. That's a trip. You can't.
Clearly, there's the trip on Matt Duke.
McKinnon running out of room in the zone, pestered by Johnston. Landeskog. McCarr broke his stick on a one-timer. Now he has to defend Hintz without a stick. Ropey Hintz couldn't drag it around. Stars fans want a penalty. They're going to get it.
Oh!
Hintz went crashing into the goal. Wes McCauley way behind the play. Calls a tripping penalty, and meanwhile, Natchez is facing.
So what happens if you're on a power play and then you get a penalty against you? Well, then your guy has to leave the ice too. So now we're 4-on-4 for 47 seconds, and then Dallas has a power play after that. That's what happens.
He's down on the far board.
He got the puck, ref.
Number 8, Colorado, a minor trip.
No, he tripped the hell out of him. He didn't have a stick.
The best look at this, even though he's behind the play. The other official, Dan O'Rourke, is down in the corner. Everybody chasing up on the ice when McCarr's stick explodes. Hintz, who can really go, is
Yeah, he trips the hell out of him.
Penalty will be
He just goes right through him. That's a trip. You can't just run a guy over, like take his legs out. He needed to come up high.
Just lost his balance and went slamming into the boards.
And the time ticking.
So now Dallas is on the power play. 6 minutes, 20 seconds to save their season.
Rantanen again. Rantanen scores! Off the skate of Gerard, the former Colorado Avalanche star has scored twice to tie it for Dallas.
He bounced it off the defender. It's nasty. Watch this replay.
He catches Lindgren flat-footed. So he goes through that opening
Nasty.
into the zone, and the puck hits the
I don't think he
skate
did that on
of
purpose.
Gerard. Back-to-back goals in the third period for Mikko Rantanen. An amazing turn of events. The ex-Avalanche has tied this game for his new team, a season that has been all over the map for him.
But Rantanen has scored twice. Tricky bouncer, and Ottinger taking no chances. Petrovic. That one's blocked by Manson. Interesting, the 20-year-old Bischel and Petrovic out there together.
What a pass. What a pass that was, dude. What a
They all
pass.
should be compelling matchups everywhere you look. One more to be determined. Petrovic. There's a penalty. Bodies went flying. There's a penalty. And who is it going against? It's going against Colorado. Jack Drury called for holding.
Oh, brother. A little third period comeback. A little third period comeback. Oh, he
tackles Tyler Seguin.
You can't do that.
And a chance for the Dallas power play.
Our rules expert Dave Jackson agrees with the call as Drury took down Seguin. Power play for Dallas. They just tied it. A man up. Now trying to take the lead. Down low. Johnston scores!
What a play. What a play.
To go.
What a play.
Power play is perfectly executed. Duchesne leaves the slot right on top of the crease.
Look at this pass. Oh, tape to tape.
It's Johnston from the acute angle. Johnston has the patience and poise of someone much more experienced.
Woo.
Moved along by Lane.
And so what happens here is at the end of a game, if you are losing by a goal, you can take your goaltender off and bring in another player because you're technically allowed to have 6 guys on the ice. So the Avs have 6 outfield players, 6 skaters, and no goaltender anymore.
Landeskog under a minute to go. Natchez, an easy one for Ottinger, although nothing is easy under this pressure. Has it back from McKinnon. That's off a stick of Rantanen. Natchez retrieved it. McKinnon with 42 seconds. Squeezed by Ottinger. Natchez. Pressured by Steele. McCarr down low. Landeskog. It caroms to Natchez. 20 seconds to go. McKinnon out in front and snatched by Ottinger.
I love that.
Scrambles on, but look at the Dallas defender.
I have it.
Lindell and Ceci don't move off the bottom of the circle.
Ice hockey does have a good video game. Yeah, it's called NHL. Well, I call it Chell, but yeah, there's an NHL video game. Yeah.
15.2 to go. Colorado the last 11 shot attempts. McCarr kept it in. Free puck. Lindell didn't get good wood on it, but Seguin got it out. Rantanen again. Unbelievable. A legendary performance by Rantanen against his former team.
throw the hats. It's a hat trick in the third period. Hats are on the ice.
In Game 6, Rantanen had 4 points in the second period. That was in a losing effort. This is unbelievable. 3 goals and an assist in the third period for Mikko Rantanen. I can't tell you what he said when he skated around here, but it was, how about that, Colorado? How about Pete DeBoer now? 9.
So that's the amazing comeback. There's one other game that happened in these playoffs that I suppose we're this far down this rabbit hole. We might as well. We're having fun with this. And that would be Blues Winnipeg Jets, Game 7. So that was one Game 7 where Dallas advanced the next round. I think Dallas is winning their series right now. I'm not sure. They would have played 2 days ago. Yeah, they're up 2-1 over the Winnipeg Jets. So Dallas is up 2-1 over Winnipeg. So Game 7 full game highlights. Okay, this is a bit shorter. This is the exact same situation, by the way. Introducing you guys to hockey, right? Or the ones that you haven't, maybe you haven't seen. So this is St. Louis. So the St. Louis Blues against the Winnipeg, which is a city in Canada. The Winnipeg Jets. Game 7, it's in Winnipeg.
8 points out of a playoff spot in late.
Winnipeg's in the dark colors, and St. Louis is in the light colors.
February. But here they are in Game 7. Jordan Kyrou, Parayko, back for Kyrou, score!
A minute into the game.
The Blues strike first, just a minute, 10 seconds in.
Thomas through the mid-neutral zone, right there. And then the support, quick play. I thought Parayko was going to shoot that puck, Boosh, but he deferred. Look at this, I thought he was going to shoot it. Morrissey did a good job with his stick, but Kyrou hangs around and just kind of pool cues his puck into the back of the net, in the Blues with an early 1-0 lead.
Shooter. Able to clear the zone. Big hit along the wall by Morrissey on Joseph. Connor lost it. Here comes Matthew Joseph. Morrissey back. Score! Joseph beats Hellebuck. 2-0 St. Louis.
Most dangerous lead in hockey.
There's the mishandle.
Oh, it's such a bad mistake.
Right from the top.
Oh, it's bad goalkeeping, too.
Bush, we showed the chance by Thomas earlier. I thought there was room on the short side. This one here, clearly there's room on the short side. You were right on the angle.
Oh.
To me, again, it's like the Shen goal that was scored in Game 6. Better start for Winnipeg here in the second.
Much better.
Here's Connor. Kyle Connor towards the net, deflect, saved by Bennington.
That was Velarde with the redirect from our
Totally different layer to this game is the goaltender for Winnipeg, who just let that goal in, is the starting goaltender for the United States national team, and the goaltender for St. Louis. I realize this is weird because one plays for a club in Canada and is American, and the other plays for a club in America but is Canadian. Jordan Binnington, the keeper for St. Louis, is the starting goaltender for the Canadian national team. So they're both actually very good.
There's Lowry right in front of the net. I think that was a shot by Sam.
Has anyone ever broken the camera inside the goal? I think so.
Ehlers in with a drive, missed the net. Jets are 4 for 20 in this series. They scored both of their Game 6 goals on the man advantage. Here's Pionk setting up Connor. Connor down low, score! The redirect by Perfetti.
Oh!
Jets pull to within 1.
That is so nasty.
Incredible shot pass here.
This is so sick.
And watch the redirect by Cole Perfetti, 91 in blue, off the side of the net. Shot, pass, and an
look at this.
Redirect.
Look at the angle. Look, I'm gonna need. Hold on. We're gonna use our settings that we've got here. Playback speed. I'm gonna need a 0.5 this.
Pass.
This is disgusting. Right in the ear hole. Yeah, ice hockey doesn't really have a World Cup. It should. But they've never been able to agree with the various ice hockey leagues to like release players at the same time. It's unfortunate.
Before Game 6 with no Mark Scheifele.
That is just nasty work. That's filthy. No saving that. Olympics is the World Cup sometimes when they release the players from all the leagues. Like last Olympics, they didn't.
Here is Foxa. Score! 3-1.
Oh, 34 seconds left in the period.
By Nikolai Ehlers at the far blue line, not able to corral it. That allows St. Louis to transition the other way, get it moving east-west, get Hellebuck moving, and a perfect shot by Foxa to the far side. Toropchenko going hard to the net. Keeps everybody honest.
Here is Lowry.
All right, third period. It's 3-1 St. Louis Blues.
Parayko knocks the puck ahead, and it's just wide.
Jets at home need 2 goals. All right, take a look at the clock now. Winnipeg has an empty net. They are down 2 goals. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to play. There is no goaltender for Winnipeg back there. And they have an extra guy on the ice because of it. But they need to score 2 goals in the last 2 minutes or else their season is over.
Iafallo unable to get it past Falk. We had 2 minutes remaining. Braden Shen looks to clear. Held in by Sandberg for Pionk, and now Nemestikov. Nemestikov score!
Ryan Suter gets in the way. He blocks that shot.
And I'm going to see if we can find, because this would be a better way to experience this. I'm going to see if we can find it. Last 2 minutes of Jets v. Blues. Well, not just the 30 seconds. I want the full 2 minutes. They got to have that somewhere, right? Oh, whatever. This will be better. Oh, I think this is it.
For the Jets. Now Lowry.
All right, this is what you guys just saw. And then I think it'll just keep going.
Nemestikov in with a shot. Iafallo unable to get it past Falk.
So isn't it easy for the pros to hit the puck into the top corner? Yes, but pros very rarely get like super clean looks at the net. It's always very quick and a lot of traffic and a lot of contact and the puck's bouncing around.
We had 2 minutes remaining. Braden Shen looks to clear. Held in by Sandberg for Pionk, and now Nemestikov. Nemestikov score!
Ryan Suter gets in the way. He blocks that shot. But this puck goes in off of Suter. As Nemestikov gets it, Suter goes down to block it.
Unlucky.
Right off the shaft of the stick, and it's a 1-goal game.
That's really unlucky. Now 30 seconds left in Game 7.
Ehlers shoots in. Puck play by Falk. 20 seconds remaining. Blocked off by Connor. Parayko behind the net. Fires it around. Ehlers with a shot. That's blocked by Thomas. Down to 12 seconds. Puck pinned to the near corner board. Velarde looking to work it free. 8 seconds remaining. Off the stick of Buchnevich. Ehlers fanned on it. Down to 3. Ehlers cross ice. Score! Score! Perfetti! With under 2 seconds remaining. Ties it!
Woo.
The battle along the boards. It'll work itself back out to Nikolai Ehlers. He fans on it. He gets it back. He throws it to Connor. Connor just gets it at the...
Oh, I need to hear that pop. I need to feel something. I need to hear that pop one more time, because oh my.
Ehlers fanned on it. Count to 3. Ehlers cross-eye. Score! Score! Perfetti with under 2 seconds remaining ties it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, if you were outside in Winnipeg, you heard the pop on that goal. I mean, you got the shirtless dude here. I need it one more time. Olaf, thank you for the 50 months, though. Scorpy, thank you for the 28 months. Kim, thank you so much for the 28 months. I appreciate it. This is so much composure right here and here. Yeah, sorry to make you relive pain, because he obviously scores. They're going nuts on the... Hold on. Yeah, end of regulation.
We saw that reaction.
Oh, wait, are they going to show us, like, the fans before and after? I totally want to see that.
To overtime. Unbelievable finish here.
We saw that.
Look at their faces before, like, there's 3 seconds left and we're screwed. And then...
to overtime. Unbelievable finish here.
We saw that reaction last night in Dallas.
Melo lost his footing on.
They did. These two games happened one day apart, by the way.
Pressure from Sundqvist.
So after that comeback, we go all the way through the first overtime, which is 20 minutes. We go through 15 minutes of the second overtime. At any point, either team could have scored and won the whole series. So this game was still going on. Now, 35 minutes into sudden death overtime, here we go. There is no shootout. Unlike football, they will literally just rack it up and play another period and play another period and play. The Tampa Bay Lightning, my favorite team, once played a 5 overtime game, which means they played more than 2 full games. They played nearly 3 full games. All for the St. Louis. No, dude, St. Louis won the cup in 2019. St. Louis has great fans. There are very few organizations in professional hockey that don't have great fans. It's definitely a sport where there are actually pretty great fans for every. Phoenix didn't, but the team moved. So that was it. Why isn't the USA that good in the World Cup? I mean, the World Cup of hockey just isn't the best players from it all. The U.S. competes really well at the Olympics in hockey, but Santa Rossoneri, thank you for the 17 months, brother. All right.
Here comes Lowry with speed. Adam Lowry, born in St. Louis, looking to eliminate the Blues. Sundqvist, pressured by Iafallo. Puck comes out to Pionk, and then across the flurry. Winds and shoots off the post. Off the left post behind Bennington. Now Lowry, back out to the point. Pionk. Here's Fleury. Hard pass down low. Connor. Back up the boards for Pionk. Pionk shoots. Score! The Jets win it! On the deflection! The Winnipeg Jets will move on to face the Dallas Stars.
I think it's dark outside. The last footage we saw out there was light. Now, England doesn't, far as I know, I don't think England has any players in the NHL. England plays a little hockey. I don't even think they qualify for the Olympics, though. It's really US, Canada, Russia are the big 3 that produce really good hockey players. Then you get some of the, like, former Soviet Union, basically, where you'll get some Belarus, some Ukraine, some Kazakhstan, because they obviously all used to be in the same country that all loved hockey. You get Finland, Sweden, and then on the different tier, I'd say Norway, Denmark. Yeah, but Finland and Sweden they have a bunch of players in the NHL, more than Kazakhstan or Belarus. Ukraine used to have more. One of the great Tampa Bay Lightning players was Ukrainian. Then there's the Czech Republic, really loved hockey. Czechoslovakia did. So the Czech Republic and Slovakia still produce good players. And they'll come over in NHL. And Germany's gotten better recently for some reason. And one of the best players in the league is actually German, but there aren't a lot of German players in the league. But those are, I would say, all of the nations that produce regular. Like if I hear one of those nationalities in the NHL, I'm not like, oh, that's crazy. You get one or two Austrians, one or two Swiss dudes. There's a South African dude once, like a goaltender. There's, yeah, really not France or England. Japan plays, but not at a level where they're sending guys to the NHL. But they might make, like Japan might make it to the Olympics, but they just kind of get beat there. There was an Aussie once. Nice. But those are the nations that really play hockey. So, now that we've completed our hockey education, how do you guys feel? Oh, wait. You're right. Jarens, you're Latvian, right? Ko jūs darāt? I just scared the hell out of Jarens. Estonia, not as much. Latvia, out of the 3 Baltic states, is the only one that I know that has NHL players. My team has 1 or 2 NHL. My team has a Latvian on it, actually. Tampa Bay Lightning have a Latvian on it. I don't know if Ko jūs darāt was right. That's more like what are you doing? It's kind of like what's up. Ko jūs darāt. Yeah, you almost scared me. Yeah, no, I've got a friend who's Latvian, so I've learned a little bit of Latvian. I'm trying to form another Latvian sentence. Hold on, you see the smoke coming out of my ears? Wait, you ready for this? I think it's S nevaru. S nevaru. Runāt latviešu. I cannot speak Latvian. That's what that means. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! I can speak 10 words in another language! Come on! I'm Latvian too. How am I doing then, man? Doing all right? Because that's it. It's S nevaru. Nevaru. Runāt latviešu. I am basically what's his name? Shauma NYC. Would you ever play Basketball Manager game on stream? Honestly, I'd consider it, yeah. But, bet. Hold on. Let's see what else Zealand can do. Well, I did understand just last part. So, can is Varet, right? I don't know any Czech. I don't have any Czech friends, dude. I can't help you. No. It's Varet. Can is Varet. Yeah, so nevaro is like I cannot. Because NE before it is basically like not. Or it's saying like can't. Nevaro. Okay, I'm just saying it terribly, but it is right. Good. I just wanted to make sure it was right. Bet. Es gribu latviešu. I don't have any Swedish either. Nim hasn't taught me anything, dude. Nim's English is too good. I do have Swedish friends. I just don't know. Nim and Yabe speak Swedish and Norwegian all the time. I just never picked any of it up. Portuguese. When I'm traveling in Portugal, I always remember a couple of words and then I freaking forget them. So the Latvian's more recent for me. Couldn't imagine in a million years Zealand would speak Latvian on stream. Yeah, I got you. Because that was at least not a horrible sentence. Like, you understood me in Latvian, and that's so cool. No, there's one word that I always remember that I have so much fun saying in Portuguese. It's the word for like please or thank you or something, and I say it all the time because it's so many syllables. In Portuguese, it's obrigado. Thank you. It's obrigado. Now, Spanish, I speak a little Spanish. Hablo español un poquito. Porque yo desde Florida. Poquito's not right. Just embrace it. You know what I mean. All right, enjoy Eurovision, dude. Appreciate it. Do I know German? Yeah. I took German in college for a few years. Honestly, all the traveling I do is where most of this comes from. Sprichst du Deutsch? Nein. Ich habe eine Frage. Was ist Deutsch? How's your Icelandic, bro? Icelandic scares the hell out of me. Icelandic sounds like a romance language, but it's written like some barbarian is yelling at me. It's very bizarre. All right, let's sell this kid. We already accepted a $1.5 million offer on this guy, so let's negotiate. You know what? You know what Dutch I know? I only know Dutch because of a meme. Geeft me ein slap, papa. Ein Klapp. Geef me ein Klapp, Papa. That's the Dutch that I know. That's spank me daddy in Dutch. I swear that's what that means. I checked it with because TwitchCon's in the Netherlands every year. So that meme came out when I was in the Netherlands and I had somebody who was Dutch say it back to me. Yeah, meme. Hey, look. What are we playing? EAFC, baby. We were trying to beat the career mode. Yeah, that's totally how I know that. Totally. Now, Dutch, what I've really learned about Dutch is I've spent a lot of time in the Netherlands, is it looks, when it's written down, it looks really similar to English, and you feel like you should be able to understand it, but then when it's spoken, it sounds so much different. But it looks so similar to English, so you get kind of baited in, you know. You get baited. I have 6 unread messages. Man, a lot of people sliding into my DMs. I need more games, hombre. You're still in the squad, bro. Just chill out. Chill out. Take a chill pill. We're actually in a very important title race right now. Oh, I got an offer for Janssens. Hot. You say it with a German accent? I've always been told I speak Dutch with a German accent. You know, that's weird. You know what's got to be weird is like I learn a little bit of Latvian, right? Like I was just speaking Latvian with Jarens. I don't. What does an American accent in Latvian sound like? Like if I can form a sentence in Latvian, which just to surprise Jarens, which was hilarious. I don't know. Slow. Well, yeah, obviously I speak it slowly. So showing great potential. Benson showing great potential. We already knew that. Pedersen's is showing great potential. Curly's is already leaving. So my question is, Peteris Janssens, do I want to keep Peteris Janssens or not? I don't remember. Jennings, we were more than okay to sell. He's a guy that his future is bright, but not that bright. And then Gabriels Janssens is that dude. So I think we sell this guy too, right? Yeah, we scouted Latvia, dude. It's all coming together. Oh yeah, we already accepted an offer for him. So this is a guy that we are comfortable selling, and we're gonna look to sell again. Okay. You know what I didn't realize about this game is how much of my transfer budget is going to transfer over to like next season, chat. For those that play EAFC regularly, how much of my transfer budget's going to transfer over to next season? Am I about to get like bombo-cladded by no transfer budget? 0? Bro, that is awful. Wasn't Robert Soldrikis Latvian? Yeah, he was. Damn, I couldn't push it above 850. So you're telling me none of my budget is going to transfer over to next year? They still haven't changed that in this game. So my current budget is 32 million. I'm just going to go into the championship with like a $2 million budget. This game sucks, man. Did I say bombo-clotted? No, that must have been Zealandism. I would never say something like that. I would never say something like that, okay? Can I use the money now for the summer transfer? I guess you could. You could try to, like, make transfers in advance, right? Is Zealandism a religious or political ideology? I mean, you'd have to ask him, but I would imagine it's more of a spiritual ideology, not really wanting to involve themselves in the... It's a sporting ideology, which is a spiritual ideology, not religious or political in nature. Yeah, Ancelotti to Brazil, that was confirmed. I think it kind of annoyed Ancelotti how quickly they confirmed that, right? If I'm remembering that right. He was kind of frustrated at how quickly that happened. Do I have 3 scouts now? Yes. They're in Bhutan, Tonga, and Latvia. Because I feel like if I just started scouting England or something, that this game would be too easy. Like, actually just too easy. Right. The paycheck you get for the FA Cup in this game is so much smaller than the one in real life. Which it adds to the hilarity of you just can't do anything. Where are my scouts? I can just get a bunch of really good scouts, maybe. Oh, I can job search. ¿Dónde está mi scouts? Squad? That wouldn't make any sense. Probably transfers. That would make the most sense. All right, let's get better scouts. All right, let's get Mr. Antti Kortonen. Brilliant. Maltese dude, Gabriel Darmian. Because we got all this money, we might as well spend it. I'm not going to get to freaking use it on anything else. Let's get rid of this guy. Manage scout. Recall. I'd like to recall all of you guys because I haven't really been using scouting up to this point, but I get the feeling I'm going to need to use it. Take me there now. All right, where am I going to send you out? North America? No. Let's do Central Europe. You're going to go to Germany. Have fun. You're going to go to France. ¿Dónde está Vive la France? And EAFC. What do you mean? You silly game. I already did it. Calm down. Let's just get to our match. We got a big match coming up. My scouting report from Tonga is in. And I just made 1.3 million. That doesn't matter. I just made 1.3 million. That doesn't matter at all because it doesn't carry over at all. Because that's how the world works. Goodness gracious. I'm glad I could make... Oh. This game is silly. This game is... I just got a 73 to 94 potential player out of Tonga. Dude's going to be at Real Madrid in a year. Come on, man. This is foolish. Amen, brother. Thanks, Max Noob, for the 61 months. Hey, look at that. I got 1.5 million. That doesn't matter at all. Literally doesn't matter. I'm just selling these guys for the love of the game. I am selling these guys for the love of the game. That's it. Love of the game. All right, are you guys back? Scout available. Oh, that's so cool because you're about to get fired. So, really glad you're available. You're available to be fired. That's neat. Instructions. Hey, can you just find anyone? That's our only scouting instruction. Find anyone that is good enough to play for me. Oh, they found an 18-year-old who's a 68. Hong Hyung Song. Seok. Hong Hyung Suk. I hope he doesn't suck. Give me the Austrian. Add that to the list of things Germany should not have said. All right, we'll add those two guys. All right, I'm going to send the Austrian to... Oh, yeah, you can only go to Argentina, right? Southern Europe, we need a guy in Spain. The Austrian's going to go to Spain. Go find me a god. Ivica Okvevich. Okay. Southern Europe. I need you in Italy. Thank you. We got a blanket the top leagues, obviously England and then probably Portugal, and that's where we should have our scouts. If we're looking for guys that we're going to sign to bring right into the team, that's what we should be doing, is getting really good scouts that can then go identify those guys. All right. Ivica Ikvovic is probably the most Serbian name ever. Yeah, Chad, I was talking about Mozart. God. That's really funny. I should have thought of that. 82. All right, Saloy, you're in. We are in a very tight league race, by the way, Chad, if you have not been paying attention to your regularly scheduled Zealand programming. Correct pronunciation on all those words, for sure. We are in 5th, but tied with every team up to 2nd on 55 points. So this would be a wonderful win. Yes! We lost! Come on! Go team! Why is Paredes in League One? Because, well, clearly it doesn't matter, okay? Clearly it doesn't freaking matter because I lost anyways. Now we're in 6th. Everybody lost though. So we're still right there battling for that automatic promotion. Tell me we can get this, guys. Tell me we can get this, okay? Tell me we're going to win this game. What you made me do? They got a red card and scored after that. What are we doing? We're like a charity case. Update on Jansen's role. Which one's Jansen? Well, this one, obviously. Oh, he's got 80 pace. Oh, that's pretty sick. Pretty good for a wing daddy. Oh, yeah, he's the 65 overall kid, right? I think he is. Wow. At least we are still alive in the BDSM trophy. We're in the quarterfinal of the BDSM trophy against Plymouth Gargoyle. Oh, scouting report from Bhutan. There's my 94 potential Bhutanese player, Sagar Makhtam. Easy. There's my other one. Dude. I mean, he's not going to be a 74 overall. But if I just got a 74 overall, 94 potential guy from Bhutan in the first report, I think we might just be able to call it there. I think we might just, yeah, we need to go to the youth squad. I think this guy's going to be an instant signing for the first team. We need to drop somebody. So who sucks eggs the most? Mervlees Curleys. He's a 62 overall left wing. We will bring him up to the senior team for developmental purposes. Everybody else here has at least really good potential. Dude, honestly, once you turn 16, you got to be out of here. Georgs Curleys. Probably want to sign Georgs Curleys. He doesn't really have the best potential, and so we'll go ahead and... He's the next guy out. We'll sign him out. All right, Nishal Ryamaji. So how good is this Nishal Ryamaji character? Let's go look. Because if this guy... Okay, what was his age? 17, right? He's only a 61. I mean, what a disappointment to find a League One level player just hanging out in the Bhutanese League at 17 years old with crazy potential. We'll give him some time to refine that. You know, we'll give him some time. Oh, they're tired. They don't care about the BDSM trophy the way that I do. Oh, they're tired. They're not... Okay, Kion, you've started back-to-back losses, so let me get him, and then we need to make a change here, because this has actually been poor. So I'm going to put Hernandez out there instead of Marquez, because he allegedly has more potential, with Chavez and Paredes, and we're also going to swap in Gross. We're going to bring Besnard up to play for Chambers, just to get some of the young guys some experience. And we are a little tired, something in Daniel Saloy onto the right wing spot. We cool with that? I think we're cool with that. Hey, yo, we cool, though? Quarterfinal of the BDSM trophy, and we've won 4-3. We lose every league match, but we are winning this freaking trophy, chat. Saloy, Cabral, Ollie, Burke. Cabral had a second goal early in the game. Oh, yes. Cook, semifinal. All right, Jansen's. You know what, Pateris Jansen's, I think we're just going to go ahead and reject that offer for now, and we will save you so we can sell you next year. Am I finally going to win the Pizza Cup? I friggin' hope so. All right, we've got FA Cup. Oh, brother, we got the FA Cup round 5. Oh, brother. Oh, development plan. Oops, you're so right. I'm a little rusty. It's been a couple days. My bad. Rajamayan. Ryamaji. I got to remember the name. Guys, he's a goat. Potential goat. Nishal Ryamaji. And somebody else is unbalanced. Oh, yes. Taupea Falatolu. Oh, he actually has a chance to be a box-to-box midfielder. Let's work him as a right back. He wants an attacking wing back, of course. Oh, and then Dabolines and Urbe. These guys are both on... Oops. Somebody wasn't paying attention. That wasn't me. It was somebody else wasn't paying attention. So it's a real shame that they weren't paying attention and that all these guys didn't have anything set. It's kind of embarrassing for them. Very embarrassing for them that would happen. Why are you... You're like directly against your footedness here. Oh, advance forward. This guy's got game. No matter where you stick him, he's got game. Okay, cool. Development plans in place for all the youth players. Life is good. Okay. We're watching this one. This one's in tactical mode. This one is in tactical mode. Now I want, where is he? Hernandez, and I want probably Janssens, honestly. No. The bench selection was okay. Zapata gives me that third midfielder. I don't know. Janssens he's got a serious burst. The dude's got 84 pace. He might be somebody we can bring on late in the game, Janssens. In an FA Cup tie, I mean, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on. This is the FA Cup round 5. As far as I remember, there's only 16 teams left in the whole competition. We are playing West Ham United on the road, which if this was FM, we're about to make a ton of money, but that is not what's happening here. Anyways.
A meaningful occasion, and all week long the football chatter has centered around this game and these talented teams. Which one will outwit the other in a
No, we don't honor EAFC with the FA Cup anthem.
Questions to be answered on a day of destiny. Stay tuned for all the action.
All right, boys, let's go. It's snowy in East London at the London Stadium. It's West Ham and FC Hammertown,
Here's how the home side
a team in contention for promotion from League One this season. They should be much more than that, but this game's quick sim option is a venereal disease. But the FA Cup has maintained the quality of FC Hammertown into the 5th round. It is a special cup run that sees them come up against a legitimate bit of Premier League opposition.
Quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Oh no, what's he doing there? That's an opportunity wasted. It's got to be a perfect shot to beat the goalkeeper, and that wasn't.
All right.
Here's how Cheers Jeff line up today.
Play that, Burke.
Well, it does look like a 3-5-2. Certainly offers a flexibility, mainly with the wing-backs, who can turn defence into attack really quickly. I'm sure the front two will press from the front and hope to win the ball back high up the pitch.
They're getting into a good position.
No, you...
And a really good bit of goalkeeping.
All good, all good, all good. Every minute that goes by, they don't have a goal as a win. Nice, Chavez. Chavez is a Premier League level player. We need our Premier League level players to be on one. Oh, good work.
Well read to gain possession.
Onera. Oh, Jason. Oh, Ollie Burke. We don't want him in technical situations. We want him in physical situations. That was a technical situation, and that's where he is not Premier League quality. He is physically at a level that
that's why I picked him. Clever movement,
can hang with these guys and beat them probably.
Ahead. He's just got a real energy about him, which I'm sure we're going to see again today.
Mitrovic. A chance to cross here. And this could be. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
that was That was pretty brutal.
And we're back
Whatever that
underway
was,
at
that was pretty
1-0.
brutal. Yeah, Chin Kayan. Ooh, there's space.
Forward
Cabral!
progress continues. And it's not missed by that much.
Well, that's not far away, is it? It's a good effort. They just
Why did
got
they
to
make
keep going, and I'm
Cabral
sure they'll get
Cambodian?
equaliser.
Excellent question. Okay, lock in.
This is a positive-looking move. There's room to do something here. Paquetá. That is missed by quite a distance.
No, we just gotta hang on. All we have to do, we just have to hang on. Just have to hang on. We'll be okay. Just gotta hang on. Ride this out a little bit. Settle into the game. Ollie Burke, that he can do well. Great turn by Chavez. Great pass. Oh, good pass! Cabral!
Opportunity. Oh, what a miss. That's hard to believe.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
I don't know what else we can do. That was just a really wonderful play from Chavez and Burke to set that up. And Cabral just hammer-timed that ball into orbit or something. That was shocking. That was horrifying. That was diabolical. That really sucked.
Alexander Mitrovic. Could be something happening for them now. But able to deal with the danger
Walker
decisively.
Peters,
Well
nice.
defended.
All right. Up to Jason. Chavez gets a little pocket of space.
Leandro Paredes.
We trust him with the ball. Yelchin Kayan, Burke. Great turn. Chavez. Of course, it's Cabral, but he actually hit it pretty well. Jason. Oh, Chavez. It's Kayan. We look good. Oh, Kayan. Shifty. Kayan. Oh!
He's done really well to keep that out.
We are in this game. Don't let him lie to you and say we aren't in this game right now.
Lucas Paquetá.
Just had to weather that early storm, and the goal we gave up was oh so frustrating. Yeah, Mitrovic is deep. If I could do anything with tactics at all, I would do something about that.
There could be something on in a moment. A chance to deliver into the box.
All good, all good, all good.
Nice
Take your
possession.
time. Chambers. It's a good left back. We're fine.
Alvarez.
Oh, no. Oh, great block. Great block. Okay, here we go. Kayan. Chavez.
Switched on
Why?
and ready to intercept that.
Little one-time through ball with a guy standing right in front of you. What could possibly go wrong? From my best player.
Alexander Mitrovic.
And my right back's Kyle Walker-Peters, and I'm in League One. I don't know if we're going to be able to do much better than that.
Lucas Paquetá.
Oh, that's good from Benson.
Have the ball back.
Oh, I hate that from Kayan. Somehow this is going to end up working out. Oh, that's brilliant from Chavez. Burke.
Nicely
Back to
played.
Chavez.
Oh, great
Just
block.
never going to be able to actually get that shot off. It's like a 0% chance. I didn't even get excited remotely when I saw him winding up for that.
And we're nearly there for the first half. It's finally poised, Sue. Is it right that they're behind as things stand?
Yeah, it's been a close first half. A few things I'm sure they'll look to reflect on at half-time.
It has been a good first half, outside of Walker-Peters just being eviscerated by Crescencio Somerville at every opportunity. Is he on?
That's a pretty good save by the keeper.
What a save!
It'll be a throw now.
Oh, that was a disastrous play by the back lines, just positioning-wise. nice. Oh, Burke. I thought we were just going to half. Oh, my goodness. It's Ollie Burke. He's in on goal.
A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him.
Oh,
And
I
then
never had
manages to
any
keep
doubt.
his
He's
cool
always
at
been
the
my
end
striker,
and
Chad. He's
finishes it off
always
well.
been the striker. I never had an ounce of doubt. Not 1 ounce. Ollie Burke.
And the first 45 minutes.
Final
have come
action
and
of the
gone at
first
London
half.
Stadium.
A magisterial individual effort by Ollie Burke. All right, we are in this game. I'm telling you, we're in this game. I'm telling you, we are in this game right now.
Well, little
I
to choose
know we are in
between the
this
two
game.
sides as we start the second half.
All right, Yalchin Kayan. Whoop, Chavez, little yo-yo. Benson. Kayan. Chavez. Oh, it's Burke!
Oh, seeking his second goal, but the keeper stops it.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
We're putting the fear of God in West Ham now. We're letting them know. We're letting them know what's up. Where's Burke?
Being delivered.
Didn't quite get them.
Quite fully away here.
Oh, Walker Peters. On Neba? Oh, it's Burke. No, it didn't sit up for him. Nice pressure. Nice pressure. Oh, Burke. Chavez. Oh,
really good interception
he was going to try to shoot that, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways. If he was trying to take a touch, then he would have been in if we got that through.
About has now been confirmed, so the will
All
they
there.
or won't they discussions can now end.
Clean from
Well,
Benson.
there's been so much money spent over the past few years.
Paredes.
When you look at this, it's an absolute
Kayan.
bargain. He's a good player that's
Chambers.
real quality.
Well
I'm
done to
sure the clubs
Cabral.
will be gutted
It's
to miss
Burke.
out.
Look at the middle. There it is. Chavez. Surely.
Goes for them here, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury at not getting more protection from those in front.
FC Hammertown leads at West Ham
Looking at the
United.
replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an
Come
opponent.
on, lads.
I'm not sure he
Come
could have
on.
done much more, to be honest.
Come on, lads. Come on.
And away we go again at 2-1.
We don't need to change anything because we have a really sound formation to begin with. So there's a new hammer in town. Dude, I'm telling you, I want to be in the Europa League in the championship. Let's win this cup.
Afforded too much space here.
Let's win the FA Cup. Oh, nice Walker Peters.
And that's crossed the line. It'll be a
Way to
throw.
shut that down, man.
Space now to get a crossover. Ward-Prowse.
Good.
Ward-Prowse.
I hate that they're able to
Keeping it
get
nicely here.
through the front two midfielders so easily on that play.
Lovely
Good
ball.
job by
This could
Benson.
lead to something.
Hey, left back. Thank you.
Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Chambers a little slow getting to that. We might want to sub him soon.
Leandro Paredes.
Oh, Burke. Oh, surely not. Oh, we got him now. Takes like 15 minutes for subs to get into games anyways. Besnard, you're in. Cabral's coming off for Saloy just to give us fresh legs up there. I'm thinking we go with Marquez for Kayan. Just to get fresh legs on that side of the midfield. We'll go to our tactics. We're going to edit our tactic. I'm learning player roles. Do I want to continue? Okay, yes. That's not really what I wanted to change. I just wanted to bring this into, like, fullback. That was it. That was all I wanted to do. A little less aggressive from Kyle Walker-Peters. He's been pinned back the whole game. He hasn't really been able to get forward, except for that one kind of set piece play. Ozzy, thank you for the 28 months. Oh, wow.
Here.
Guys.
Now to deliver a good ball in. Promising ball. A decent move.
Nice, Paredes. Very nice. Chavez is like the pressure release valve here.
Really good pass. Ward-Prowse. Alvarez. And the
oh, let's go.
Really good
Chavez. Just run, man. Just run. Oh, there it is. He just had to wait like one more second, and he was going to be in.
Lucas Paquetá.
Nice, Cabral. Kayan. Oh, lovely. Cabral.
The ball is lost, and the chance
yeah, any day now with these subs, dude. Any day would be great. I made them 12 minutes ago. Tactical adjustments and subs. All right, let me add to them now that we've gotten to this point in the game. Allow me to add to them. Can I move? Okay, how do I move him on the field? I'm trying to just move these guys to left mid and right mid. Is that acceptable? Can I do that anywhere? I have to change the formation. There's no way for me to drag them backward. This game hates fun, dude. Hates fun.
Mitrovic. Ward-Prowse. And into the box it goes. It's only halfway clear.
Nice, Paredes.
Well, that was looking good, but nothing to come from it.
Oh, wait a second. Chavez. Burke.
That's a good ball.
Oh, Burke's got him!
Nicely and in. Oh, it's still
They
in there.
shoot like immediately when they're open.
That one is got away.
And that is just a problem. Because he's got space to take there.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still
20
time.
minutes. I've been waiting to make a sub for 20 minutes.
Alvarez. Alexander Mitrovic. Lucas Paquetá. Ward-Prowse. Alvarez. They've given it away here. Lucas Paquetá. Now there might be a chance to level things. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, well saved. That was a really good
27 minutes. Been waiting to make a tactical change for 27 minutes.
Well, some here will, of course, be very happy with the score, but a few fingernails to be bitten before the end.
Yeah, you'd say that they've just about edged it overall. It's been a really tight game.
I made this change in the 60th minute to try and kill off the game, and it's not going to take effect for the rest of the game.
fulcrum.
Can't change anything to stop this, so whatever's going to happen is going to happen.
And that's it. The final whistle.
Change never happened. But we did win. We are going to the next round of the FA Cup.
Win, not much between the two sides. It was a
somehow.
real resilient performance.
Whatever.
Everyone worked so hard, and I think they deserved it in the end.
Couldn't make any of the tactical changes in the second half, but we have advanced to the next round. If we win the FA Cup, does that count? Janssons. There's no point in trying to make that sale now. We might as well save it to next year. Yeah, baby! Alright, where's the really clunky standing screen? Alright, round 6. Only 8 teams left. Me and Burnley, Brentford. Dude, we can totally win it. No, I don't think I know him, but that's sick, Pale Ginger. I'll probably come across him at some point. I'm fair. Thank you so much for the tier 1 as well, dude. Thank you guys for supporting the stream. Enjoy your lack of ads, your bacon, your emotes, your access to the subsection of the Discord, all the fun stuff. Yeah, that's absolutely winnable. I think we might be able to just win. West Ham, I mean, depending on the year, West Ham might have been the best team that we were up against for the rest of the tournament. This is the real FA Cup. Yeah. All right. Moreno had a good game. He made a couple of really nice saves in that game. All right, please. Yes. We won a game against Colchester's like second to last in the league. Thank you. I am currently in 6th trying to chase an automatic spot. It is so ridiculously close in the league. Every match matters. And how many matches are left? I have to enter the standing screen to see that. There are 13 matches left. And we are 9 points off the top of the league now. But the top 2. Top 2 is automatic. Okay. Top 2 is automatic. We're freaking 7 points off that right now. I do not want to have to deal with a playoff. I need us to get hot. I need us to get absolutely smoldering hot all of a sudden. FC Hammertown needs to become an absolute steamroller over these last 13 matches. Completed Latvia Youth Scouting Mission. Okay, reject. Reject. Definitely reject. Who am I kidding? We ain't gonna take these guys right now. We ain't gonna take these guys right now. Gorgs Olzilin. Olsalinj. Olsalinj. Sacktown, thank you for the 33 months, dude. I appreciate it. I haven't hoarded pre-contract guys yet. I suppose I should be doing that. I should sign Ludwig's Kajels. His value is 1.3 million. So we'll go to age and look at who we want to bring up, and that would be Kurlis. As we try to narrow down Rayamaji, figure out exactly what we're working with. We already know what we're working with Kurlis. Once we know what we're working with and they're old enough to come up to the first team, we'll go ahead and bring them up. Except Skav is 87 and 93, but he's only a 56 overall. Kind of embarrassing. Oh, I have 290. Great. So Gintad Skalninj is going to come right into the first team. I think. And then Ludwig's Kajels. It's going to have to come up as well. Kalninj. I really want to know how good Kalninj is. Crew means can come up. So crew means will come up, and then so somebody else that maybe we want to cut, like Himorana Sankara. He doesn't really have, he doesn't have the it factor. I'm also looking at a 14-year-old that's only 75 to 83. That just isn't doing it for me, unfortunately. Except I feel like that's maybe a little harsh when we can just go ahead and get rid of Sankara. We'll just release him. Yeah. See ya. Because this guy's an immediate first team signing because he's pure value. He's just value. This guy's a no. Harold's Ossolds. Yes. No. All right, sweet. We have done an absolute number with our first youth scout out. Now let's send him somewhere else. Keep collecting these ridiculously good youth guys. All right, Faulkner's available for a new mission. I don't think we've gone to North America yet. This gives us a great opportunity to collect really talented Jamaicans. And so I think maybe that's the move. Maybe Nicaragua. Nicaragua could really, they could use it. Guatemala, perhaps. Grenada's not available. They don't have every nation, unfortunately. I wish they did. Jamaican goalkeeper. Could go for Jamaican goalkeeper. Nah, Cuba. I want 6 months. I want a Cuban goalkeeper. Thanks. Have fun. Probably didn't need 6 months of looking for a goalkeeper. You probably just want to do 3, but I want a Cuban goalkeeper. Appreciate it. Thanks for playing. Faulkner's setting up a new scouting report. Let's go. Ooh, we are a little tired for this one. Okay. Saloy. What's the point of having all these talented players if we don't use them, right? Pascal Gross. Switches with Benson. It's pretty short back line, but actually does pretty well. Where's, Marquez exhausted. He played in the last match, I think. Burke does have Reichoff as a possible backup, but we really like Ollie Burke a lot more than Reichoff overall. All right, please win at Wigan. Oh, yes. I really don't care how it happens. Cabral, Jason, Gross got hurt in the 49th minute and Aneba had to come in. Well, hopefully that's not a bad injury. But as long as we win, man, we just got to put wins together to come up with this kind of improbable run to an automatic qualifying spot. Oh, 6 weeks. 6 weeks. Okay. That's not good. Fortunately, I do have another center back. I have Navarrete, but we're not going to be as eager to use Navarrete. Hernandez is going to step up onto the bench there, and that's the only change I wanted to make. Save my team sheet changes. Thank you so much. Wow. Gross out for 6 weeks. That is gross. Thank you. Thank you so much. Lincoln City. Hello, Tomothy FM. All right, we are in 4th. We are 7 points out now from an automatic promotion spot. Just keep putting wins together, man. Just keep putting wins together. Tonga. I mean, we're finding all the good players. It is what it is. This guy's worth 1.5 million right now, which is hilarious. The guy's worth under 500,000. We're looking to move on. Guy's worth way under 500,000. All right, refine your scouting reports on these superstar Tongan guys. Nobody I want to just snap up right now. Received another offer. Oh, now the offers are going up. I don't care. I'm going to get a bigger offer next year. Yeah, we're scouting a bunch of players. Ooh, wait. Since I'm using one brain cell to pay attention to this, let's enter scouts, go to instructions. We're looking for contract. Yep. That's what we're looking for. I'm also just going to go to player search. Should probably search that up right now. I don't know. Hey, hey. There's no contract search filter. Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's pure filth. 1-1 draw. It doesn't help us. We really just need to rip off like 4 or 5 straight wins at some point, and it just doesn't feel like Quick Mat or Quick Sim or whatever it is wants to do that. It just really, it does not feel like Quick Sim wants to give us that. It really doesn't. All right, Bolton. I think this is a 6-pointer, right? Yeah, they're just barely ahead of us, so. An opportunity. I say an opportunity for the boys to redeem themselves with no rotation. You got this. Oh, somebody on international. Oh, no, Chavez. Great. Chavez and Moreno. It's Mexico and Hungary. I almost lost it. Almost lost it on that one. It's like, where do you think I'm moving him? Where in God's green earth do you think I'm moving the guy? Like, I'm obviously going to move him out of the team. I don't understand why I have to move him straight out of the team. It's just like lazy code, basically. That's all he had to do. Swap out the goalkeeper, which is not a big drop-off. Losing Chavez is the big loss. All right, Hernandez, come on. In a big 6-pointer, I need you to show out. Backup midfielder Marquez scores the winner in the 82nd minute. That's another win. That's 10 points from our last 4. That's the kind of pace we need. That's the kind of pace we need. Huddersfield is gettable. We're 3 points away. Huddersfield is gettable. You just have to frickin' believe. Believe in your dreams. I do. I believe in your dreams. FIFA 16 with mods better? Probably. I don't know. Do I have 3 dudes named Curlis? Look, I probably scouted too many guys out of Latvia. They probably only had like 6 names assigned for the entire country. Let's be very honest. How many Latvian names do we think EAFC has loaded into this game? Full honesty. Nine? Maybe 9. Yeah. It might be 9. All right, Paredes unavailable. We are short on midfielders. Officially out of central midfielders to put around the team. So Janssens is going to make an appearance on the bench. Everybody's good on the front line as well. It's just midfield is Hernandez, Marquez, and Kayan, which is bad. But Quicksim doesn't really care. It just wants to give us the win anyways because it knows we deserve it. Damn it. 2 true with Wickham Wanderers. Oh. That's a terrible result. That is a terrible result for the boys. Hernan Zapata. Nice. All right, Paredes is back. Oh, it's the BDSM Trophy semifinal against Salford City. We'll watch the final. I mean, this is like the lower league cup. We make the final, we watch it, I promise you. This dude's overall is suspiciously high. Somebody's flubbing the numbers out here. Adim Gupta. All 5'4" of him. Daratosh Dong. Nice. Balin Garv. See you later. Maiden Sharma. The overall is fool's gold. He's not actually that good. And AJ Adhikari. He is actually kind of good. Okay. Well, I would weasel all these guys down except for Adim Gupta. I want to start learning Adim Gupta right now. So Calles is immediately promoted to the first team. And then we'll bring in Adim Gupta because it looks like we found another Bhutanese god. Not Buddha. Those names aren't even Bhutanese. They reused Indian ones. I mean, would you be surprised? Would you actually be surprised? Why do you play a match? The point is to try and beat career mode without playing a match. That's the idea. Oh, dude, it saved the team sheet. Why? Why did it save the team sheet? In what world? And I have no way to save the team sheet now. That would be such a wonderful little button to add. Like, hey, do you want to save this team sheet? Hit this button. Nah. Get me to the final of the BDSM trophy. Yes. 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 The game asked and you said yes. But why did it ask? Did I accidentally click something I didn't know I clicked to, like, take me to the team sheet thing with the international players? Am I finally going to win the Pizza Cup? Look, hang in there, man. We are in the final of the BDSM. Oh, this is FA Cup. This is FA Cup. The quarterfinals of the FA Cup. It's FC Hammertown against freaking Burnley. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You guys aren't ready. You guys aren't ready for an FC Hammertown FA Cup run. Let me fix the team sheet real quick. Oh, this is of Munsters and Men. I hadn't heard of them in a long time. You know, I wondered what they were up to. All right, where's the other guy? Moreno. Moreno. Vamos! Kayan. Yeah, he's just living his life. Kayan's just living his life. He's fine. I'll try and sub him out during the game and he'll be like, "Nyeh." He's actually going to make that noise. Okay. FA Cup semifinal. Tactical view for the FA Cup. Come on. Come on. Rectus, thank you so much for the 2 months. Pleasure Airline turning into a McDonald's logo. Hey, you know, I think we're coming in with a pretty fresh cut today. It's looking pretty good. I mean, I've got the power alleys are strong, you know, but we're coming in fresh. I think, you know, working with what God gave us is what we'll call that. Quarterfinal. Quarterfinal. You're right. Quarterfinal. Here we go.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1.
Oh, let's go. Burke.
They play with 2 holding midfield.
He's a very Burnley type player.
And 2 wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
The starting 11 for Cheers, Jeff.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
Nice, Aneba. Walker Peters. They love the pass down the wing. Here's Jason. A skipping ball to Yelchin Kayan.
On the ball,
Chavez.
Chavez.
Oh, the defense horribly out of position as they always are. Oh, it's Burke!
And he's through.
It's Ollie Burke!
And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Magisterial from Lucas Chavez. And Ollie Burke has scored again. He's having quite the FA Cup. It's perfectly timed, and for once in his life, Burke has not shot the ball instantly. He's taken his space. And FC Hammertown have one hand on a semi-final in the FA Cup. They're on the road again. Yeah, you know, Gestalt, isn't it crazy? Thank you for the 55 months. Brother, I hope you're doing well.
Number 11, Oliver Burke.
Guys.
Manuel.
Oh, great work, Chambers.
Well, a struggle for Burnley to keep the ball.
He's a winning player. He's not a flashy player. Cabral. Oh, I've really never seen the AI. Oh, what a ball by Cabral! He's got Burke again!
Oh, he really
it should have been two!
Well, defensive resilience there.
Oh, it was beautiful from Cabral.
Artur.
It should have been two.
Well,
oh, but it is our ball.
For Burnley.
Jason, lovely, to Walker Peters.
So
it's Walker Peters. It's Jason. It's on to Yelchin Kayan.
Well, Burnley regaining possession.
Excuse me, ref. Illegal non-kicking of the ball there.
Vanitsek. Just couldn't get it through.
How do I lose games in League One? Because I'm quick simming and not tactical viewing it. Is my honest answer, I think.
So the corner played into the box. Danger still on. And a time for calm on the ball.
Jason. Can he take him?
Chance.
No. Look in the middle. Ollie Burke's been open for a year. Okay, cool. Jason. Oh, it's Ollie Burke! He's offside.
Better from there. But now we see
he should have done. That was pretty good from there. I don't know. That's not an easy shot. Oh, wow. Thank goodness we had the line to see where he broke the plane.
Soufiane El Karouani. And teammates to play it to. Will it happen for them?
Nice, Benson. Well done, Rarest. Oh, it's so there.
Chavez.
Jason, beautiful. Tactic working like a charm. Ollie Burke, get it back to Jason. Never mind. Why not?
Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Marvin Vanitsek. Vanitsek doing everything possible to keep possession. Oh, he's given us away. Very effective pass. Hamdouni.
Nice, Aneba. Just got in his kitchen. That's fine. Get all up in his business.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Playing it in.
That wasn't the side the ball went out on, was it? Am I just hallucinating?
Fire.
Chambers. Oh, very good composed play from Chambers. Love that. Moreno should just bring that back to the right side, but it's actually a sick ball. Here we go. Why? Why the flick? Cabral? What do you...
Kayan.
Thank you. Kayan. Chavez. God, he's good.
Move.
Burke.
Oh! The goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Ollie Burke. He's hungry today.
Artur.
He thirsts for more. The other interesting thing about Quick Sim is you get such random people scoring goals. When you play in tactical view, it's basically just Ollie Burke and Chavez with like a sprinkling of Cabral and Jason that score goals. When you're in the quick sim, it's like random dudes from all over the team scoring the goals all the time.
Kayan.
I think I found a flaw in the system. Chavez. Ooh, good. Walker Peters.
Has it. Well, possibilities in the centre.
Oh, surely not.
Oh,
goodness gracious me.
Who's going to get on the end of it?
Come on.
Oh, this looks useful.
Oh, Cabral! What the?
Oh, he saved it well.
And he killed him. He just killed him. He just kicked him straight in the head.
Well, that save could be the turning point here.
I think I just wait for a stoppage in the second half and then pause and make the subs during the stoppage. Get there. Thank you, Moreno.
There's the deal with it.
Strong hands, Moreno. Strong hands. Strong hands. If you tactical sim, the strikers end up with 40 goals, 20 assists a season. Yeah, I mean, there just isn't. When you tactical sim, there's not a lot of fluidity in the team. There isn't.
Can someone get on the end of this?
When you quick sim, there are basically no positions.
It's a perfect challenge.
Oh, nice. Walker Peters.
Here's Chavez. Kyle Walker Peters has it. Paredes.
Oh, nice turn! It's Ollie Burke! Oh my God, he's so bad.
Brush from history, not a good attempt.
He's so good and so bad.
No control whatsoever. That's a real waste.
He dominates people physically to get into that position and then just shankopotamus again. Yeah, another thing is definitely why are they all so slow? They basically never sprint. It is kind of frustrating. But there is, I don't know if it's just because the AI can't handle it or something, but they just never sprint. Like, there we go. One sprint. Burke.
Can he take advantage? There it is. Down to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Oh, there it is.
Well, here it is again.
It's Ollie Burke.
But you have to ask questions
with a little outside of the boot flick.
No wonder
he's had much better chances than that in this match, but that's the one that's gone in. And in the FA Cup quarter-finals, it's FC Hammertown of League One with a 2-0 lead.
Artur.
They don't sprint because you're not in arcade mode. It's a setting you have to change. Not in camera, visual, or audio. Oh, simulation settings. Classic. Oh, it's got to be on classic. Okay. We'll toss it on classic in the old simulation settings. 50 on each, I guess. All right, skidoodly. Let's try that on for size in the second half. See what happens.
Now here at Turf Moor.
All right, Ollie Burke with the brace. Let's see if our boys are a little faster now.
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Van Itzek.
Ball's moving faster, right?
Feeding it through. That really would have changed the equation had it gone in, Stuart.
Well, he needed to score there. That may just have given them some hope.
Yeah, sub him off. He wasn't doing very well.
Now.
Get him off the field. They don't need him. Get him off. They don't need him. No, he was hurting the team. He was definitely hurting the team. Nice, Paredes. Chavez.
And here's Jeff looking
Burke.
dangerous.
Oh, that's a turn. Oh, that's a hit. Goodness gracious, looking for an all-time hat-trick goal there in the FA Cup quarterfinal. Now we got a 2-0 lead. So we're okay. The new settings are helping us out too. Ollie Burke looks like an animal because he's actually quite fast and strong. He's just bad at the sport. Allegedly. Not quite today. Oh, nobody's there. Only I could design my set pieces. Oh yeah, this is way better. They move so much faster. Thank you so much to the person that told us.
The counter-attack is on. Options available.
I feel like they're actually using their speed. The line there was so terrible.
Can he put it away? There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here's the replay.
I don't know if the settings are that good, though. I think maybe we should go back. I mean, you see how the ball glitched into his foot there?
Once he gets
These settings seem a little broken to me.
Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
I don't really think these settings are good. I think it's more unrealistic gameplay.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Chavez. Benson Manuel with it. Roberts. Delightful pass. Amdouni. It's got to be.
I'm sorry. Did these settings just turn them into prime Barcelona all of a sudden?
Save in the end.
Classics a score fest?
Going short. And will it be the leveler? Marvellous anticipation.
Nice, and Emma, way to get that out.
And cheers, Jeff.
Nice, Kayan. Cabral. Beautiful. Chavez. Why
Cabral.
was that the pass?
Promising move this from Cheers, Jeff.
Oh, Cabral. I like it. I mean, what the hell is that, ref? Oh, yes. Kayan back post.
On the crossing front, you've got to say.
Good luck.
Artur. Now with Laurent. El Karouani. Artur.
The wingers feel a lot more dangerous in this. Good defense by Benson. Great defense. That was actually a Neba. And great pass out to Jason, too. Chavez, love that. Paredes, love that. Burke. Oh, my goodness, what a play by Burke. Thank you for not passing it to the offside player, but why did you just run into the defender? There was a third option. Just keep the ball.
Amdouni.
Oh, that's a problem. That's a hell of a pass.
This could really help the cause.
Oh, yes, Aneba, you beast. We've got to be able to do something with these counters. Cabral. Oh, good pass. Dumb header.
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defense.
Bring it down, Ollie.
Well, these fans are right behind the team here.
God, the game is so fast now.
Oh, that's a really good run.
We're there.
Just straying offside.
Dude, I thought they called a penalty on that. I was going to lose my... Oh, whoa. Hey, it's time for me to make a change. Please stop the game. It worked. I got their attention. Okay, Jason for... Oh, I never put Saloy back on the bench. Well, that's neat. That was a cool little trick by me there to just keep good players off the field. Yeah, I'm going to go with Hernandez over Marquez. I think Hernandez he's got more sauce to his game.
Let's see how it affects.
Swap the fullbacks and give me Hernandez.
Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up.
Let's go, boys.
Look at it, all
Let's
3
go.
are coming on.
Need more sauce the way this match tactical view is playing now. Oh.
And fine work from Burnley to win back possession. Will it happen for them? He's in here. And a goal! My goodness, they've changed the course of this game. Level now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
They're going to call us settings merchants for making it to the quarterfinal here. It's still 2-2. We've created good chances. Just got to keep the faith. There you go, Burke. Oh,
From
boy.
a long way
That's
out.
not it.
Well, not on the target.
That's not
the
it,
keeper
Ollie.
seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Oh, yeah, the D-pad tactical adjustments do still work in
Well, the
tactical
stats
view.
back
That's
up
good to
what we've
know.
seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope
Classic
for more of the
turns
same.
every team into prime Barcelona. It feels like it.
A quarter of an hour remaining here.
Oh, Hernandez. Now I'm glad I put the saucy kid in. He was off, I think.
Tremendous vision.
No. Chavez. Oh, yes!
Oh!
Oh!
Tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Oh!
Joao Mario.
Oh!
And with it, Joao Mario.
That was a chance right there. That was a chance. And you talk about the levels, like the overalls of the players on my team are very high for League One. They're very high.
Joao Mario. And a goal at this stage.
Nice,
well,
Paredes.
turned out to be decisive.
Jason. Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Why? And, dude, when you're that much deeper than the front line that you're supposed to be a part of, you lay it off to the mid. What the hell? It's an insane play by that guy.
Around him.
Oh, thank you. I was very worried that Aneba was in trouble there. All right, nice hustle from Cabral to force a bad header.
Now.
Nice pass. Ooh, Chavez lets it go. Burke should just play Jason here. Thank you. Look at the overlap.
Now what can they do from here?
Look at it. Oh, there he is! Bennett! Oh, he scored it!
That might be the winner. Wonderful drama.
It's the youngster! It's Bennett! It's grabbed the goal! He's barely played this season! And he's the man that gets the big moment!
Good vision to set up the chance.
Fabulous
and then the
finish!
shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Tactical focus, defending. Counter-attacking 5-4-1. What a goal for Kenneth Bennett, and it's 3-2 Hammertown.
In the dying embers. Will it prove decisive?
Wait, I need to make subs for a 5-4-1 because I am now using Hernandez as a central center back. Hernandez, they're coming out. Navarrete. Yeah. Of course, I didn't get that change in time, so now we're just doing this.
Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? Oh, a goal! An equalizer.
Cool. Awesome. Love this. Yeah, it's... Dude, I changed the tactic. What do you... Activate tactic. Okay. Yeah, don't make that sub. Thanks.
They're in the closing stages.
No, that wasn't Hernandez at center back. It had Benson in the middle for some reason. See, it's showing Benson that made the mistake. It's actually the best center back on my team that just decided to do that. He runs past his marker so easily because his marker just ran out of the way. I've got no explanation
for you. It's a really emphatic
you.
finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The referee has indicated.
Well, wait, don't go anywhere. We're going to have 5.
All right, here we go.
Minutes.
I'll play him.
Looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it.
Extra time might be beckoning.
Vanitsek. And room now out on the wing. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Classic sucks, dude. This classic setting obviously sucks. You just don't play defense. Like, where is my entire defense? I'm on default in a 4-3-3, and there just is nobody on the entire defense.
The keeper had no chance there.
Like, the look of that whole play is just insane. Now I can't see the tactical changes because it's blocked out by the... It's like they don't even play career mode, dude, when they build this game.
Well, how about this? 4-3. There's the final whistle. The home fans are jubilant. They are going through.
Well, it's a tough match, but one they just about deserve to win. The speed of their attacks was brilliant.
That one's gonna sting the club for a while. And now it kind of ruins the tactical view because now there's 2 settings to play on tactical view. And so ethically, I don't know which one I'm supposed to play. But we're out of the FA Cup in the quarterfinal in League One. It was a good run. They care about making kids gambling addicts. Yeah. I mean, that is kind of the point of the game. I mean, the point of the game for them is to make as much money as possible. And the way they make as much money as possible is by getting a bunch of 13-year-olds to spend their allowance or their parents' money on packs and FIFA. And then the people that really play career mode enough just eventually find Football Manager, and that's kind of it. Honestly, really, this is just making me appreciate Football Manager more. All right, we need a win in this game. As sad as our shocking defeat in the quarterfinal of the FA Cup was, we need a win in this game. There isn't a single player on this team that would start for me, dude. Not a single one. My entire starting lineup is better than their entire team, and we lost. They have one player whose overall is at a 70, and he's 4 worse than my right wing. It's insane. It's insane. The quick sim. I mean, it's got to be like 2 hamster wheels running together to give you a random result. I don't get it. I really don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. This is the BSM Trophy final. I don't know if my heart can take watching this in tactical view, but we have to. I don't know. My heart can take. Like, look at the starting lineup we have. The entire starting lineup is better than any of these teams. We've got multiple Mexican national team players with freaking Paredes. Put realistic settings. My mod sent a link. Hello, ChatG. That's the wrong thing. I just got baited by myself.
Hey guys, Avaxo here. Today I got tactical view realistic sliders for title update 14. So just the one slider set today. So these work from 4 minutes all the way to 10-minute halves. I've got the difficulty level on ultimate, and you can use these on legendary difficulty. So the last 2 title updates, there haven't been too many gameplay changes. There hasn't been a lot of
half length 10 minutes, bro. What? All right, we'll try this for the BDSM final. Settings. Sim settings. Oh, simulation settings. Custom.
a lot of changes since my little subscriber. Tackle aggression at 40.
CPU sliders. Okay. Tackling aggression at 40.
Put the build-up speed.
Build-up speed at 36.
By 1. Just so they won't make.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. If you were playing entire career modes in tactical view, actually doing this stuff, you need therapy. Just play Football Manager. All right, simulation settings. Both of those are off. This is 35. $49, $49, $84. Okay. 84. Pass error is 65. Shot speed 38. Pass speed 38. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to this. Injury frequency. User and CPU left at 50. Injury severity turned down to 30. Soft. Okay, goalkeeper ability. Oh my God, bro! It is not that serious. If you're gonna have a game where you can't even, like, transfer over your transfer budget, why are you gonna have all of these settings for people to adjust? I think one of the crazy things to me about career mode is how many random things they just like a couple of things. Oh, let's just go insanely in depth with this. When there's no point to go insanely in depth with it because every other part of the game in this area is just totally and completely broken. So run frequency CPU, line height user, 78. Line height CPU, 78. Okay. $40. 48. 90. Fullback positioning. Okay. Really pushes fullbacks forward. This is going to play like completely differently than the tactical view that we've been watching so far. Power bar. That's a 50, and then these two are 65. And then we're done, and then we're done. Sorry, then we're done. Okay, I didn't set 10-minute halves. We'll do 10-minute halves. That's fine. He had it set to ultimate and legendary. Okay. Okay, you can play 3-minute. That's good. Okay, our settings are set. We have ourselves a cup final, though. All the craziness, all the sadness of that FA Cup match, we have ourselves a cup final. Let's get a damn good result in it. Just need Soloy on the bench. Okay. Let's see what these tactical view settings are going to give us.
Days of anticipation have led up to this, an occasion worthy of a packed stadium. Don't miss a second. Stay with us for every minute of the action.
The BDSM trophy, us against Notts County.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away.
Two-minute halves is wild. I don't know. This is the video that I was linked. That apparently is like good tactical view settings. He had 10-minute halves and all these other settings, and I'm not gonna lie, it does feel better. It definitely feels better than the other two. We're getting some defensive tracking back. It's a little more fluid. Oh, there you go, Chavez. All right, Cabral. We're sprinting. Oh, it's Burke. This is open. It's Chambers.
A great chance to score.
Such a good chance, Guy, and he'll be
Oh, my left
frustrated
back's in their
missing
freaking
that.
kitchen because the
Really wanna
fullback
make
go
a
forward
positive
thing is on
start.
like 90. TV-like? The thing is, that's not really TV-like, you know? I hadn't really gone through all of these. Please don't make that pass.
Got room to operate in here. A chance to cross here.
Why, bro, come on.
Oh,
Let's go. Chavez, yes. Ooh, good ball. Jason, it's open. Play him. Play for the love of... Oh, there's a whole line there. Oh, it's Burke. It's Sullivan!
Only the keeper in his way, and it's a bad miss.
I'm off this camera view.
Far away, it's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
I need to see more of the field. I can't just be looking through that window. I need to see more of the field. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't hide it.
Moving the ball forward. What can they do with this? Now, this might be
Yeah, I ain't gonna
promising.
lie. I'm gonna make one change to the adjustment this guy made. These fullbacks are way too high. No cap, Skibbity. These fullbacks are way too high. I'm gonna turn it down to like 70. Like these fullbacks they're basically the most advanced players in the field. It's kind of nuts. I agree they should push forward more than they did, but the 90 is ridiculous.
Oh, chance here. That's nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Well held. Ooh, how do you not just head that down to the fullback right next to you? How do you not just whatever? Nice, Kyle Walker-Peters. Well done. But the pacing of the game definitely feels way better. Oh, Walker-Peters. Oh, it's Chavez in! No!
Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny.
Watching, please like and subscribe if you haven't.
Oh, Burke! That was a header in an empty net, Burke.
Looking attack.
I mean, he's got to score that, but... I can't help you on that one. I can't help you on that one. Oh, he missed it.
Now to deliver a good ball in.
Nice, well blocked, Benson. Oh, wall pass. Just amazing wall pass to Jason here. Jason, explosive as always. Why? What's the best case scenario from that cross? Nothing. There is no best case scenario. Oh, nice step, Chambers. Oh, saucy stuff, Kion. Chavez, well done. Walker-Peters, yes, he's on. Well done, Walker-Peters!
Oh, that was a decent position. He went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed.
Good hit. Good effort. Shot error 94? I don't think it's supposed to be 94, so that might be something being messed up. We watched a YouTube video. Shot error 84, yeah. That's what this video said for realistic tactical settings. Oh, come on, ref! Come on! Give me that. Chambers.
Was red and the ball
Cabral.
has changed hands.
Yalchin Gayan.
Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are
Just
doing
the
here.
dumbest pass ever, but it might work because Burke on the turn.
And a great stop to turn the ball away.
Well, we look good in this final. We look good.
Good patient build-up. Good work to beat the
Turn
challenge.
the shot error down to 65 and then play 6-minute halves. Yeah, we'll probably do that. But this is a final, and we wanted to have the settings exact for what he had.
And delivered into the middle. Played it straight behind for a corner.
Our tactical view's broken as hell. We use settings to try and make it as good as possible, but
Played into the box.
oh, there's two defenders. Never mind. Hey, if you turned around and just played a through ball into like half the field, that'd be pretty sick. Oh boy, a little bit of panic there. All right, Paredes, a lot of room to try and do.
Really good interception to take the
78 overall, ladies and gentlemen. A 78 overall. Right there. Oh, yes. Have it. Easy.
A goal from the substitute, and the change that was made has made a change.
That is also a 78 overall, scoring a star-spangled banger in a cup final.
Well, here we can see it again.
Chavez, the Mexican international, has scored in Wembley. And the BDSM trophy might be headed to Hammertown. That's a cheeky little right there. Luis Chavez makes it 1-0 FC Hammertown.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0.
Hey, Eric, thank you for the 41 months. Chavez, let's go. Amen, dude. Let's go, Chavez.
Good
Give me
cross
that,
into the middle.
Benson. Look at the elevation.
Job done there.
People say he's too short.
Now,
those people are wrong.
Here?
And he's offside. Great discipline, boys.
Offside.
Great discipline, lads. Oh, hello. That was a ball. All right. Oh, Yalchin Kayan. Here we go. Cabral. Kayan. Never in a million years going to be able to do anything with that pass. Basically just passed it to the other team there, so appreciate that.
Players waiting in the center. Really good pass.
Offside.
And the save is made. Chance to level maybe here from the corner.
That was not off.
And it's a short one. Now this.
I'm sorry, I just don't believe you. I really, I want to believe you that was onside. I just don't. Don't be coming for the Pizza Cup, which I've never won in FM. Trying to win it my first career mode here after a quarterfinal run in the FA Cup. Oh, yes, Aneba. Oh, cheeky. I'm really liking Aneba. He's a real can-do type of guy. Kayan, oh my.
And just off target.
Well, it's a respectable effort, still looking for that cushion here.
Excuse me. No, I never won the Pizza Cup. Not one time. I lost in the final with Taunton, I think. Once. Oh, I thought that was a missed pass. Take your time. Oh, laying down 1-0 is a mood.
This is a lovely spell on the ball. Chance to deliver into the box.
Benson is way shorter than this guy, but he is owning him in the air. It's really nice to see. Ooh, here we go, Burke. Burke. Where are we going? Burke.
Pretty poor error, to be honest. Didn't have to do that.
Their coach is over here stretching it out, doing some sort of yoga thing. Calm it down, man.
Soon. We're still ahead by 1 and moving the ball with purpose.
Yes.
Looking to put the cross in.
No.
And the forward progress continues.
Definitely not. It's getting worse. And it's over. Great work, team.
Nice possession. Can they get a chance to equalize?
Aneba again. He's just eating this guy for lunch. Cabral. Shaking and bacon. Cabral. Slick. It's Burke. Oh, yo.
Right position to cut out the pass. Morata.
He's gone to place it, but didn't have that composure that's needed. He'll be so frustrated with him.
I have no comments. I'll turn the commentators off. I have no further comment on Burke. I mean, at this point, I think we are all aware of exactly what we're dealing with here with Burke. So we are aware. Mario, thank you for the 2 months. Oh, great foot in from Aneba. Throws him off, and that takes us to halftime. All right. Good performance by the boys there. Good performance by the boys. 1-0 at halftime. This is a cup final. A lot of pressure. Big moment. Obviously, Luis Chavez with the big-time goal. That was an I'm better than you type goal. And now we're in. Cabral. Oh, Cabral again! Oh, Cabral just got murdered. Like actual concussion, broken skull out for a year murdered. But he's all right. He bounced right back up. Should have taken more time with the shot, but then again, the defense shouldn't have walked out of the way. So the game giveth, the game taketh away. Nice, Kayan. Cabral. Paredes. Ooh, yes. Cabral is much more lively than under the wingers in general are just much more alive with the new settings. Oh, that's nothing. That is nothing. Nothing there. Oh, nice Chavez to get that clean too. Up to Burke. Kayan. Oh, Kayan. No! Nice. Jason. Oh, wow. The seas have parted. A chance. A good pass. It's Chavez. It's Burke. It's the dumbest shot you've literally ever seen in your entire life. Good distribution. Good pass. We want Chavez in play. Dude, stop with the 40-yard entry passes to Burke and carry it forward. Never mind. Love it. They really need to just carry the ball forward, though, dude. Burke is a great hold-up guy because he is so ridiculously big and strong, but take some of that space. Draw a defender. Make somebody commit, and then just lay it off to Burke for a tap-in instead of making him do these turn and finish plays. Oh boy, we are cooked on this. We were set up. We were totally set up on that play. That's why we need to score again, because we are not good enough to keep them from not getting any chances. For some reason, we should be. Kayan, nice. Paredes, nice. Cabral. Nice. Oh, there you go. Kayan. He's so far offside, it's not even funny. And he missed it. Okay. $84 is too much. So what we're going to do is go do 6-minute halves the next time we go to tactical view and set it to 65. Instead of 84. These are the settings that some dude on the internet told us to use for a more realistic experience. Which it is. Full credit. You know, the match definitely feels way better than either of the two preset things that they had. Oh, Anema, what the? Oh, good. Well, he's off. He's a ref. Great. I didn't actually expect them to equalize. I just thought they were giving us a little, variety, a little spice of life. They were keeping it interesting. All right, we're going to get Kayan off. It's the only sub I'm interested in right now. I think this is offside. I mean, when it's shot, it's very close. It's very close when it's shot. Why have we made... See, this is what I mean. Like, why is the replay thing so... What is this? Okay, when this ball is shot... yeah, he might be on. He actually might. He might be on there. Apparently, hitting X doesn't pause it because who needs intuitive controls, so... There you go. Nice. Oh, Hernandez with the back. Chavez. Jason. Play him. Yes! No! Why did it go to Burke instead of Chavez? Nice, Aneva. Very nicely done. Jason. On to Burke. We might have to take him off. Cabral. Oh, good. Let it go, Burke. Never mind. What? Nice, Cabral. Oh, good turn by Burke. Oh my God, the shooting. It's like I'm firing a blunderbuss. What is Luis Chavez doing in that play? He's a 78 overall, man. He's like the best player on the field. I need him to deliver me something there. Just something. Walker Peters. Yes. The whirling dervish. Yeah. Oh. Come on, man. That's fine. Come on, lads. Come on. We need to go, lads. We've created 40 million chances in this game. Usually I win trophies in my second season. Head it back. Oh, that was scary. That was really scary, Kyle. I was afraid. I was very afraid. I'll play him. Yes, Jason. Good hold-up play. Screen the defender. Don't pass it to him. Just walk in and shoot. Just shoot. Oh, yes, Benson. Go, 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 go. They're out of position. Yes. Paredes, Cabral, Chavez, Hernandez. It's Burke! And Ollie Burke has scored! He didn't butcher this one! It's a beautiful team goal from FC Hammertown. The assist to Hernandez, the 17-year-old. And Ollie Burke has his goal. That was a gorgeous goal, man. That was insane. 15 minutes for the cup. The BDSM trophy. Come on, get in there. Oh, there you go, Walker Peters. Nice play. Jason. Oh, Jason's going to stretch the legs here. Inside Chavez. He might have a go. Oh, what a ball. It's Jason! Oh, and it's 3! What a moment for FC Hammertown! It's a brilliant piece of football from Luis Chavez. In Wembley. They've blown it open. Looking for their first trophy in their second season. Oh, Burke. Oh, look at this from Ollie Burke. Can he go all the way? Oh. Another moment of potential magic from Ollie Burke. Burke. Oh. 526, dude. Thank you for the prime. Come on, boys. Hold on to it. Just hold on. Now, I mean, that's why I leave Burke in, is because he's capable of these amazing things. He's just so often capable of missing as well. Well, these sliders are good. The only thing we're going to change is the shot error so we can play quicker games. We're going to switch the shot error from like 84 to 65. Somebody said 65, so I'm just going to go with that. And then that'll just give us quicker games. But I've enjoyed this final. This has been way better. It's still weird, but... Oh, Chambers in space. Cabral. It's Burke. Who knows what he was trying to do there? The man is an enigma. He is a mystery. Oh. Oh, Neba's there. Just got to hold tight. We got a 2-goal advantage. Well done, Kyle. Well done. Nice. Hernandez. Okay. Chambers. Easy. Hernandez. Cabral. Dude. Nice, Chambers. Way to get in there. All right, it's Burke. Cabral. It's going back to Burke. It's Ollie Burke. And it's... Oh, he nearly missed that. Oh, dear Lord. Oh. Oh, he nearly missed that, dude. That was a generational miss waiting to happen. Absolutely generational miss that he was working on right there. Let's get Chavez for Marquez, and let's get Cabral for Saloy. Jason with a second. And FC Hammertown are destined for a victory. In Wembley, in the BDSM Trophy Final. the song.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
What is... Thank you. Would have been really funny if they scored while that was hitting. We are the champions. No time for losers. Are the champions of the BDSM trophy. Every kid grows up dreaming of winning this award. And, you know, it's an honor for me to have guided FC Hammertown in our second season to such a prestigious threshold. The champions, my friends. Pizza Cup! A Pizza Cup victory for the ages for FC Hammertown. Of the world. Hell yeah, dude. 18-year-old center back captain carrying the trophy. Dude, best thing about career mode, they give you this amazing celebration screen. FC Hammertown BSM Trophy champions. Yeah, I'll do the post-match interview. Yeah, what do you need?
A quick question.
Aneba's passing was on point today. Yeah, you know, I really celebrated Aneba's performance. Yeah, it was team was running like clockwork. I thought he was brilliant. Jones usually dictates the tempo of games, but Burke stood out by delivering some key passes. He didn't. Downplay Burke's performance. Burke was unplayable. 25 dribbles. I'll encourage Burke. I believe that he could be better than that. Okay, that was it. Nothing about me winning the trophy? Not a single question about me winning a trophy? Oh, whatever. All right, let's save it up, lads. That's a BDSM trophy victory. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining. Love you guys. Thank you for all the subs. Thank you for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. Allow me to do this and all the other stuff that we do. New documentary is coming out The Haiti documentary that we did is in the process. It's going to come out soon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. There is a stream tomorrow, so that's going to be sick. Stream tomorrow is a different game. We're playing a different game tomorrow and the next day, and then Friday, I don't know what we're doing. I think we're coming back to this. We got to get up into that freaking prim, dude. All right. Love you guys. See ya. BDSM Cup champions, baby.